Thank you, sir. No, I don't care for it. I know people who like chastise me for that, but I'm like, it's not a great song. I don't like the way he sings it 'cause he talks too slow. Purple Rain.
You should talk like that for the rest of the stream.
Okay, guys, welcome to Dracula.
But when you get to that point with the break, you have to follow it up with Purple Rain every time.
Purple.
Okay, we're gonna go take a break. Purple Rain, Purple Rain.
Do you want to lose viewers or?
Tom with the purple drank, purple drank. Hot take, hot take. Mandalorian isn't as good as people say it is. You know, I completely agree. I think it's actually a little better. I actually just watched the first episode of the new season last night. It was pretty decent. I like that it's a western. Like it's just a western, and it's very faithful to the original trilogy. I like the feel of it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's made by Dave Filoni. Clone Wars. Yeah, it's pretty good. And Baby Yoda's cute.
I'm trying not to make a baloney joke. I just want you to be proud of me that I didn't immediately jump on it.
It does. It presents itself too well. Okay, so. Okay. Go with
No, I do
Dracula.
not. No, Sarah. What drives you nuts? And also, thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me with Purple Rain, because I hate that song.
All right. So we're gonna try this out. We're gonna see if this fits. And you guys in the chat, just let me know if the game volume needs to go up or down. A lot of it's just gonna be atmospheric noise, so try to base it on the cutscenes if you can.
Hmm.
Or just, let me know throughout if it needs to go up or down. It's no problem. All right. So let's get this started. Let's see. Dracula 1. What's this? Then we do this.
Oh, hey, it didn't just blow out my eardrums for the 18th time.
Well, isn't that nice?
Oh, Chocolate Rain's fantastic. I unironically listen to Chocolate Rain. I can't remember if I learned how to play it on piano, though.
Yeah. All right, Logan. So this is gonna be your first experience through Dracula.
My first twitchy experience.
I love the Three Stooges here.
Dirt, 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 dirt.
I don't know why, but I just enjoy them as like lame villains.
Oh, they're villains? Oh, so they're transporting Dio.
I'm gonna try turning it down a bit.
She would be dead. He would not have control of his hands, nor would he. Oh shit, we're playing Witch Hunt?
Pretty much. Dracula. Oh, that's right, Sarah. You actually had to read Dracula. This is directly after
What the fuck was that run? What the fuck?
Yeah. Surprise, bitches! I live. Rude.
Oh, you got me.
After
If you
weeks
just
spent
waited for like
battling the
3
monster,
extra
we had
seconds.
finally managed to destroy Dracula, but at a terrible price. Quincy lies dying at our feet. All we can do is be with him as he slips into oblivion. Mina is saved, yes, but for how long? The vampire's blood runs in her veins. Though the marks on her neck have disappeared, who knows whether they will reappear or not one day. True, we all saw Dracula disappear. Yet not one of us can say for certain whether we have actually defeated the fiend.
Ah!
The year is 1904. We are Jonathan Harker.
All right, well, congrats on beating the game. That was quick.
Quincy is the one who got the killing shank on Dracula. Okay, this made me think of an even hotter take. That your tanks are like icy cold so far. When did this come out? This was either 99 or 2000. As I recall. But yeah, how's the volume so far, guys? Is it doing okay?
And Sarah appreciates the janky animation.
Yes. Logan, stop making JoJo references. Jeff doesn't get. I tried to watch JoJo. I just can't watch it.
I don't care if he doesn't care. I just no deal. Fuck off.
Sounds good to me. All right. So Logan, first impressions based on that cutscene.
Well, clearly we've already beaten the game, so I don't know what else there is to do from here.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point. That's a good
like
point.
Dracula's dead.
Yep.
Congrats.
Game over.
Your girlfriend's healed. You can bone her in the snow because there's no one around watching. Your dead friend is just kind of there, but he doesn't fucking care. He's dead.
Most importantly, we have the spooky spider right here.
My favorite part is definitely the flailing man. Skip it up.
Skip it up. All right, new game.
If we make a highlight of that, please put that sound effect on there.
London.
Skip it up.
Please excuse my writing, but my hand trembles so I can barely hold my pen. After you left this morning, a strange dizziness came over me.
Okay.
I went out for some fresh air, and when I looked up, I was at Carfax. Dracula's home was summoning me as if he'd returned and wanted me again.
Show me the Carfax.
As I write, I can no longer master the power that is drawing me there. I'm leaving on the first boat to Transylvania. I feel that I must go back to the castle. I am powerless. I must find out what is happening to me.
I
Don't
need
attempt
that
to follow me.
big dick
Your presence
boyfriend.
would only complicate things. Forgive me. Mina.
The dick power too strong.
Seward, my friend, my deepest fears were founded. This morning, Mina was overcome by a fit of insanity, and she took off for Transylvania alone.
She's leaving me for that
Apparently,
asshole.
Dracula is back. Could you start investigating this matter in London and find out whether the threat is real? If so, you will have to recruit new allies and go back into battle. Beware, and be careful.
Wiggly
I'm
eyebrows.
leaving all post-haste to catch up with Mina.
Oh no,
She
wait,
only
the
has
train
a
made
few hours
wiggly
to leave.
eyebrows.
I hope I find her before it's too late.
It's just the eyebrows going up and down.
Whew. I like this game already.
I don't think fear's making her hand tremble with that pen. Oh, damn.
And wait, hold on, pause for a second. What
Yeah.
do you mean I can barely write? That shit's better than what I can do if I had like 18 hours of sleep and like concentration pills.
The worst part is, like, they did their best to make it look like handwriting, but there's clearly a spacing issue where there's, like, the exclamation point was way too far away from the end of the word. It just, like, killed the immersion. I'm like, oh, that's a font,
yes.
man.
Yes, that killed the immersion. not wiggly eyes Dracula over here stealing your girl.
Oh god. So this is our first step into the game.
I will say this is an absolutely beautiful piece.
It is. It looks a
If
lot
I
better
could
than
use
the
this-
PlayStation version, I gotta say.
If I could use this as like a Windows background, just like constantly rotating, I would. Cause like those are some of the pictures I took when I was in Maryland. Like when it snowed, I would take pictures like this.
This is a very, like, this game does have some very nice environments. Like, I mean, obviously it's limited. It's just like we're pretty much playing Google Maps spooky version, but yeah,
You need
it's
to
really
play that,
nice.
by
They
the
did a
way.
really good job in the art. All right, so let's go meet
Oh,
this
wait,
cast
hold
of
on.
characters.
Oh god, my comment makes so much more sense now.
She is horny. Yeah. Ah, fellas. It's Sheriff Woody.
Which one of you fuckers Pinhead Larry.
Wait, Snoop Dogg! Snickety diggity.
Why is this guy walking so slow?
Ah, fuck this guy.
Did you say something about my non-existent chin? I took his chin.
Now for the scariest character in the game.
Hey, good looking.
Welcome, stranger. Welcome to my humble inn. I hope those two brutes didn't hurt you. I cannot imagine what got into them. Never mind. You must have had a
Did
long
you see her
trip,
chest?
and it is already very late. Now, sit by the stove and get warm. If you need anything at all, I'm there in the kitchen. Please feel free, make yourself at home.
Thanks, Alex Jones. But did you notice that her chest at one point went, "Pow"?
I wasn't looking at her chest.
I was.
I was looking at the.
Look at this straight up pimp. Look at him.
Oh, dude, that's the guy from the DreamWorks short where he's doing the chest thing.
Oh my God, it's Jerry.
Yeah.
Look at his wrist. I love this man. This is one of my favorite characters. I love him.
That is a straight up pimp. I don't know what fuzz he's got on his shoulders, but I need it.
Oh
Those look
God.
like long johns, and he just put like a pimp fuzz thing on it.
He's just sitting there like.
I got bitches all on my dick.
All right. All right. So let's ask him about the road to the castle.
I want to go to the castle. What is the shortest path?
To the old castle, but it has been deserted ever since the Count disappeared. What do you want to do there, stranger?
Oh god.
I don't have time to explain, but it is very important for me to get to the castle immediately.
You ought to wait for daylight. The path is strewn with traps. You'll have to face countless, unimaginable dangers. You'd better stay with me. We'll have a drink together.
I cannot. It's a question of life and death.
Whatever you like, young man. Well, you can take the old bridge behind the inn, but it's not safe.
Is that really the only way?
Oh, in any case, it's certainly the fastest.
But yeah, the zoom-ins are horrifying.
Okay, hold on for a second. I want to re-chat real quick since you don't do that anymore.
Nope.
So I'm gonna start with Sarah's, and like the first half of the Dracula, or first half of Dracula is enjoyable, because like the main dude is trying to survive the fucking castle, and Dracula is like weirdly sexually affectionate towards him, and you kind of just worry for the dude's safety, and you wonder how he's gonna outsmart Dracula. Then Dracula leaves the dumbass and finally climbs down the castle wall and goes to London. And also, Tom, I was in Maryland for 5 years because I lived there. After coming up from Miami. Because Miami blows, and I needed a place to stay.
True enough.
And then Jeff started Let's Playing.
She's looking into this pot like.
Yeah, there it is, the gay bomb.
I don't like the... Wait, I wish I could find someone who looks at me the way this old hag is looking at that pot.
That's clearly filled with nothing.
Just like my head. Well, on the bright side, at least we got a Dracula game and not a Frankenstein game.
True enough.
Madam,
Would it really have been that bad?
I must go to the castle as soon as possible.
To the castle? It's late. The road is long and hardly safe. You must be exhausted.
Those pecs muscles, man.
Don't bother about going to the castle tonight. I'll get your room ready and tomorrow we'll discuss it.
Tomorrow will be too late. I must go to the castle now.
Do you really have to go? Tonight is St. George's Eve. At the stroke of midnight, all the evil roaming the world will be master on Earth. Do you realize where you're going and what you will
Oh,
face?
stop it, stop it.
Stay here. Don't go. For your mother's sake.
Basically space aliens.
What are the chances he'd go to the castle on the same night he did the first time? What are the chances he forgot what day it was?
Wait, no, hold on. Oh no, she looks and sounds a bit like Mother Superior and Edna and Harvey.
Oh no. Alright, so I don't think we go to Lacus. We go to Pons. We're gonna go to Pons first. Gotta find them.
Why does he need to ask? His ass has been there twice already. The freaking barmaid woman looks and sounds pretty close to Mother Superior. And no, you are not wrong.
I think it's... Where's Pons? This way? Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, one of my favorite cutscenes.
Go away! And don't come back!
Whatever you say, John DiMaggio.
Wait, hold on. Is this game based on the book?
Yeah, it's a sequel.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was like just an interpretation, or like.
No. No,
Shit.
the event at the end of the game. That's I believe that's the end of the book, or just after the end of the book.
Oh. Oh, so wait, like literally, the first part of this game is the finishing of that book.
As I understand it, yeah.
That makes so much more sense now.
I couldn't get through the book, so I can't quite say.
I've never read the book. Oh, hey, Jur's here. Or, sorry, Ur.
Fluid animation.
It's okay, Ur. You were here yesterday on time, before anybody else. You get a
No,
free
that was
pass.
Perturbed Orc. Yura was late yesterday, too.
Oh, I see. So one of the orcs is late, the other one is on time. One of us is telling the truth, another only lies. But that's okay, he's still a good boy.
We got our garlic. Wow, it's gotta suck sleeping right next to a clove of garlic. Look at that.
You go nose blind to it after a while.
Then we have Yeezus. And we also have a thing on the ceiling there. So I
forgot. There was a reason why vampires don't like garlic, and I can't remember why.
They hate Italians.
Also, the book is weirdly racist.
Aren't all books?
I mean, when was it written? Because that would make sense. Like, if the book was written in, like, 19 or 18 something, or 17 or 16.
Hey, a doorknob.
Whatever the fuck.
Na-na!
Also, Jeff is looking quite fly with that paleness and cloak.
Thank you very much. I'm always pale. I like the atmospheric noises.
Oh, sorry?
I like the atmospheric sounds.
Look out into the fields. Oh, that's amazing.
It's nice, isn't it? Like, the lighting's really sweet.
I would honestly sit out on this balcony.
Right?
Like, just light a torch, or light the candelabra there, and just sit.
Oh, that's not even a candelabra. That's just like a sign. This is the Crown Inn, and that's the decorative crown.
Oh, I see. I thought it was like something where you could put like a candle bowl or something in it.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what the hell that was for a long, long time.
Also, let me know when there's a puzzle I can solve.
Sure thing.
Because I know you said they're absurd and stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do at least want to try.
Well, the puzzles aren't absurd stupid. The main difficulty in the Dracula games, honestly, maybe not so much this one, since this is like the PC version of the first game. Dracula's very good at like just hiding shit.
So real quick before you get too far.
Yeah.
So Gage has a very good theory about why vampires don't like garlic.
What's that?
Vampires don't like garlic because garlic is white, and white people are racist against vampires.
Quite possibly.
And let's see, the last book I read all the way through was The Fall of Reach from Halo.
Nerd.
And I read it 3 times.
Excuse me.
Christ, get some WD.
Seriously, man. See, you don't have any more dialogue options. See, it's the second game that I have memorized, because that's the one I played the most. This one might dick around a little more.
I think that made more noise than me trying to open up the plastic cake tin.
See, here's one of the things that's like super hidden. It's like down here. Little candle. We gotta find a matchbook.
Just get the farting cabinet.
Just get the farting cabinet. Yeah, we got the fuel. Alright, so this place has the telescope. That's what we needed for
Your
upstairs.
chat is fucking talkative today.
Jeff fucking hates Great Gatsby. That I do.
Do you?
It's a very, very boring, repetitive read.
Have you seen the movie?
I did not bother. I don't like stories about rich people doing rich people things. It makes me angry.
So, I did watch the movie. I've never read the book. I liked certain parts of it, only just for like, I can't remember really because I was watching it when I was 18. I can't speak, but the ending of it confused the shit out of me because somehow this man had like no money, inherited this guy's entire fortune, I guess, but like, I don't know, he had like no business sense, no anything, and he just threw parties.
Okay, so
and I'm just like, how do you have all this money if you don't make it?
So, here is the plan. We've got the telescope up here now.
Look at the moon. With the telescope.
Oh, I can't move it around.
This game blows.
Yeah, it's all still images, dude. Alright,
Game
so
blows.
we use the telescope to spy on the man. Now we gotta do something with the man, so I suggest we throw the doorknob really, really hard.
I know you're not joking. As much as I want to believe.
You'll like what we do. Don't worry.
Do we stick the doorknob up his butt and turn him?
No, we don't use the doorknob on him. It's a multi-part puzzle. So let's see.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that unlocked any dialogue with him. It didn't. Alright, so
Because the dad
for it.
talked to Toby at the end about Gatsby's real life, but they cut it out. At least this isn't as bad as isn't as bad as this one.
Let's go wandering out in the place. So we still need a tool there. We also need a box of matches. I can't remember. I don't remember this one. We can't get past that guy because he's an asshole.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a box of matches?
We can go to the cemetery. I know that triggers a few
Go back to that.
things.
Go back to that sign.
Cumatorium.
Quemeterium. Quemeterium.
Then we have Pons. And we have Cronin.
Would you like to go to my ponds?
Okay, so that goes back to the
Are there
end.
blue flames in this game?
I think at one point, yeah.
Also, this bang is pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
Yeah, like this is better than any monster I've had so far.
Nice.
I will say though, if you ever do end up trying a monster, do the red one. Either red, white, or purple.
I can't remember which monster I drank. I think wait, I think I just had the plain green one. Okay, so we want to go to the cemetery or the Calvarium?
Calvarium.
Calvarium?
I just wanted to say it, but yeah, let's go. Watch out for the background!
A poisonous snake! See, that's what this game needs. We need an annoying owl.
I can be our annoying owl, Graham. And I can talk to the entire game if you want. Oh!
So, yeah, that bird we were just having talk, there he is, crucified up there.
Huh.
So I believe this unlocks...
Fuck these.
This unlocks some dialogue, just being here. So yeah, that owl's seen better days.
Oh god, no. Pragmatarium. Can you just keep spamming on him?
Oh, I wasn't making that noise. That's just atmospheric.
Oh.
We got a slung shit.
Oh. Please, no. No.
What?
It can't be that convoluted.
What?
Are we gonna slingshot the fucking doorknob at him?
No. Slingshots for another thing.
Okay. Or are we just gonna, like, sling it at him without the shot?
You
Oh
will
shit,
see.
Papu Pinku changed their name to Nadu Pinku. It is now green. Or whatever baby vomit color that is.
Let's see, an owl? That was done on purpose. Well, I don't think it crucified itself. You might be right.
Also, again, Jeff, super happy you like the monster drawings of me and Estrie so much. I think that made my weekend at the beginning of next week, man.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah,
Also,
they're really
don't
good. Dude, Logan, go to the Discord and look at his art. They're really
Alright,
cool.
don't do anything for like 5 seconds so I can keep the chat up and go look at that.
Sure thing. I'm just gonna look at this.
Also, what the fuck is that?
We will find out soon.
I can still see in the tiny window, but what the hell is that?
Spooky.
Is it an art nook?
Yeah, it's an art nook.
Oh my god, the fucking Halo 2 thing. I'm so proud of that pose.
Let's see, no, I meant the bird choice, because if it had been a robin, that would have been symbolic. Oh.
Oh shit, yeah. Where is... Oh, is it that Jack in the Box picture?
Yes. That would be Estrie.
That's sick as fuck.
Right? There's one right before that, too. It's kind of like a, it's kind of like the Thing looking thing.
Ooh.
The robin has been
That's
linked to
some fucking
sacrifice of
nightmare
Jesus.
fuel.
Oh, interesting.
That is some nightmare fuel.
Yeah. Yeah, yours got some cool art, man.
Speaking of which, I did have a couple nightmares last night that flowed into each other. It was weird.
Let's see.
But I will let you do this thing first.
Alright, so let's see. Okay, that's a movement.
Robins have to deal with spirits or something, right?
That's to do with the sacrifice of Jesus.
Oh my god, it's Jesus!
We actually come back here in the second game. It's neat.
If anybody's watched the Game Grumps Super Mario, Paper Mario playthrough, you know what this voice is.
Titty Vampire. I don't know why it's here, but it's here. Cavantium Sanctum Badass Sancta Vida.
What happened to the Wicked Witch of the East there?
Oh, it does look like feet, yeah. Splat. Alright,
Duck feet.
let's look at the evil thing.
Sanguis. Skinny moose.
Alright. Do I dare
When did we get
desecrate
that?
this grave? Just to move the plot forward? Yes, I do.
Poke it with the stick.
Poke. 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 Poke.
Brothers of the mind rejoice. Sing, sing, sing.
We have found the devil's cock ring. I mean the dragon ring. This is
The dragon dildo's cock ring.
It's a very, very cool thing that I just want in real life. Look at that.
I feel like I've seen this before in Norse mythology.
Is that Vlad
Something
Plasmius'
about
tomb?
What?
Did that guy open up a grave by using a scythe as a pickaxe? I think it's
Yes.
just a weird pickaxe design, honestly.
Oh, no, those exist.
Yeah?
Yeah, like that's a legitimate pickaxe. The two-headed axe is for something else.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's like a legitimate pick.
Alright. So, we got the dragon ring. We've got the slung shit, and we've got a doorknob.
The sling shoot.
Sling shoot.
So also, before we get too far and something else stupid happens, or interesting depending on your take. So, have you seen that commercial for Play With Me or Come With Me or something like that?
No.
It's like this kid who's making friends with a supernatural scary entity thing, and it's like this real big lanky creature.
Nah.
I will show you. Personally creeps me the fuck out because I don't like humanoid shapes. And I had a real nice nasty nightmare with it. Because I mean, you'll probably think it's real cheesy, but the commercials for it are kind of spooky. Not gonna lie.
I do like spooky.
It gives me the creepies.
Alright, so I don't think we can do much here yet, but I did want to check out
Play
the
with
mine.
me, come with me, Logan. I'm scared. Play with me, and you'll see just how far my balls can reach inside you.
Oh god.
It's not that far, cause my pee is tiny.
Gonna go to the Lacus.
But yeah, no. So that scared me, and fuck it, like. It's weird. Like, I had a whole sequence of events that, in the end, tied into each other, and it's weird. Because it's like, it started with that, and then it started with, like, this creature is actually plaguing an entire colony of us. Kind of like, what's that movie with the things that can hear you?
Oh,
A Quiet Place.
Quiet Place, yeah, that's it.
Okay, so it was kind of like that, where, like, at first it was just this one, and then it turned out to be that there was many of them, and the only reason they were hunting people is if you knew about them. You know, kind of like a Slenderman-ish sort of deal, except they were very much more active.
Gotcha.
Like, if you knew about them, they would just stalk you. So then, don't know what happened. Ended up transferring into another place where it was like this ancient, kind of Indian-ish, Aztec-ish sort of place, like Tomb Raider-ish, where it was just full of this religious cult that was worshipping these things and taking people, hacking them into other pieces, and sewing those pieces together.
Gross.
So, like, I would have weird hand abominations running after me, or like these big boo-boo looking creatures from Silent Hill. It was not fun, as I had to actually run from those. It's different from the game.
Alright.
And it was weird because I kept having this weird fever dream sort of thing where it was just going from one place to the next. And then I woke up and it was sick as shit, and I'm glad I had that right for Halloween.
Alright, so, you ready to see Dopey?
Yes.
Alright, let's see what Dopey has to say.
Get away from this cabin. Otherwise, you'll have to answer to me.
I'm sorry, Link. I can't give that to you. Come back when you're a little... richer. Also, have you seen my chin? I think that one guy from the beginning stole it. He had like a massive chin.
Wait, I'm kind of curious to see how well this would fit. Alright, so what volume are we at? We're at 43. Remember 43.
Ever had sleep paralysis? Sarah, I have... Oh, it's not Sarah. Sorry. Spooky Boo. I've had sleep paralysis once.
I've had it twice,
Not
and I
fun.
hate it. Are these the dudes you killed / chased off? We didn't kill them. Shot them, didn't kill them. Alright, so hang on, I wanted to see if this fit.
I came knocking on your door 1,000,000 times, and you laughed at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay it just a little bit, just see if it works.
I came knocking on your door 1,000,000 times, and you laughed at me.
There it is.
Fucking God.
I'm sorry.
Oh God. Wait, no, it's too loud now.
It's exactly
Lower it
where,
by like 10.
It's slightly lower than it was before.
Oh no.
The timing
But
was
yeah,
perfect
I
with
had-
the lip sync. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, so my sleep paralysis, God, I can't even remember when it happened. But you know, as you do when you have sleep paralysis, you're just kind of laying there in bed, you can't move.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember what kind of bed I was sleeping in at the time. I might have been 12. So I'm just laying there. Right in front of me on a stereotypical dresser is a big widescreen TV. Or like one of the big CTR TVs, or CRT TVs. You know, like the 32-inch big-ass boxes.
Yeah.
And the chick from The Ring starts crawling out of it.
Oh, Christ.
Me as a 12-year-old, I was not ready for horror just yet. And yes, I see the thing in the distance, if you want to point it
Yeah.
out. But, yeah, so it got bad because normally things get scary in my dream and I just kind of wake up because I'm a bitch. I was forced to sit there
Yep.
and watch it. And it got on
Hey, I see.
top of me. I was not okay.
Jesus. So here, talk to him. This is one of the key things that makes the PC version superior, because in the PlayStation version, everything is very compressed and very dark.
Yes.
When you look to your right, you can't see the treehouse.
Oh, I see.
So you gotta go up here. This is my favorite one.
No. Oh, so it is just a sling.
Yep. You scare the owls? He's going, duh, what's going on?
Duh.
And then while he's
Are you
doing,
There's no way.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to
There's
talk
no
to
way.
him. I just want to
You're gonna-
talk to him.
No.
I just want to talk to him.
You're shitting me. I came knocking on your door. Oh god, he's derpy.
I came knocking on your door a million times, and you laughed at me.
Fuck bees.
I like to eat. What do you think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby.
So yeah, we knocked him the fuck out and threw him in the lake.
Ah.
And now we have his pan flute.
Why is there a pan flute in the bucket?
Why wouldn't there be a pan flute in the bucket, Logan?
Wait,
gotta
is
go.
that a watering pan flute?
A watering pan flute?
It's a water pan. Anyway, I gotta go back and read through chat now. Oh, and there was actually one thing before I start reading chat again.
Yeah.
So, the worst... You know, I had two of these, as a matter of fact, and I just remembered the second one. So, are you familiar with a night terror?
Yeah. Dad has him.
Okay. So, like, you know, you're awake, but your brain's tripping the fuck out.
Yeah. It's pretty much sleep paralysis, but you're not paralyzed.
Yeah. So, like, I'm wide awake, but since this is the first time I had this was when I was 12, I remember. Do you know the movie Frankenfish?
No.
So, genetic experiments, toxic water, I don't remember what the fuck, made giant fucking fish. And, you know, they're like piranha giant fish or something, I don't remember. And they're just swimming around in a bayou. So this family gets stuck at the lake house, or whatever it is, on this river. And the fish just doesn't give a fuck about it. It's wood, it doesn't care, and it just starts ripping through the thing, if I remember correctly. And of course, you know, it's a Jaws type movie, it just starts eating people.
Yeah.
I don't know what triggered it with this specific movie, but again, I was a bitch, so horror and me didn't mix at the time. So I'm sitting in my bed, and it's so weird because I can see my room clearly, and I can see the door and the lit hallway, but everything surrounding my bed is just water. And my bed's like swaying as if I was on it.
Ugh.
I swear to God, it was the worst experience I've ever had in my life. Because legitimately, like, my room is pitch black and I can see the light, but it's so far away and I'm so scared that if I jump to it, I'm just gonna land in the water and die.
Yeah, the only experience I've had, well, I've had two experiences with sleep paralysis, but the only interesting one was, I was laying in bed, I opened my eyes, and I couldn't see anything, like, there was still light in the room, it was all pitch black. Everything I was touching on the bed, started feeling like writhing organs and shit.
Oh.
And I could hear, wasn't even really hearing so much. Like, you know the sensation of hearing a scream that's really far away getting closer?
Oh, yeah.
I had that feeling. You know what I mean? So it's like getting more and more intense, and the organs are writhing and shit, and I had to force myself out of it. Incidentally, if you ever have sleep paralysis, the best thing you can do to get out of it is to focus entirely on moving anything, even if it's just like the tip of your finger. Focus on the tip of your finger, try to move it. The second you're able to force yourself to move it, you're out. You'll snap right out of it.
Yeah, and everything else after that, I've never had it, but I did have some pretty fucked up dreams.
Yeah.
Mostly involving sharks, dinosaurs of various types, mostly T-Rexes.
Classics.
I've been shot, stabbed, yada yada. I have fought off wolves, and that was a pretty cool thing. But yeah,
like
no, that was definitely the two worst ones I've had. Except for that one time where I was blown up by a goddamn submarine. That was weird.
By the way, Yer said, what musical instrument do you use for heating water? Frying pan flutes?
God damn it.
Alright, so...
I'm also gonna... Oops, sorry.
So we just murdered a man.
Yes, and I forgot who asked it. I was just scrolling up through the chat. Why did we throw away the club?
I don't know, but we do have a knife now.
Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, so there's more Robin symbolism. Wait, isn't Lo some random woman in Greek mythology who got boned by Zeus?
That could be a lot of people.
Turned into a cow? Oh, who turned into a cow? Hey, Jeff's got girlfriend, left career. Wait, is it Jeb? Who's
What?
Jeb?
Wait, what are we talking about? Oh,
I'm looking at the chat
I can't
here. It
scroll
says,
up,
hey,
so-
Jeb's got girlfriend, left a career in sculpting here.
I don't know.
Who's Jeb?
The name of the troll, I know.
Ah.
Alright.
Now this is Jam and Chorus, yeah. Is this the...
My God, you shouldn't have touched that object. Misfortune is again our lot. Beware, you don't know what powers you are dealing with. It's Dracula. Dracula the devil.
We've met.
Dracula? Is this in any way related to the Count?
No.
Dracula means the son of the dragon. In our country, Transylvania, the dragon is a very evil creature. It wreaks chaos and total destruction. The dragon is the guardian of the gates to hell.
And he goes back to swag. Alright, so what do you got to say about the slang shot?
I found this slingshot at the foot of the cross.
A slingshot is very practical. You can always count on it when you're hunting or poaching. Me, I hunt birds near the lake. You can see them up in the big old oak tree. There are always plenty of birds there.
There was also a bird on the cross. It had been crucified.
Ah, the fiends! I'm sure it was Viorel and his men. They're Dracula's infernal minions. They're bloodthirsty brutes. Me, I hunt for my food. But them, they kill for their sacrifices. But what devil do they serve? They disappeared for a while, but recently they have come back.
Why does... What's your guy's name? Daniel? I'm gonna call him Daniel.
John.
Why does he always look happy when he's expressing things?
I know. They're like,
I saw a bird. It was crucified.
Let's see. Wait,
Okay.
Son of the Dragons, since when are vampires linked with dragons?
Yeah, right.
Here comes the history lesson. Alright, so... Vlad Tepes, whom Dracula is based on, was the ruler of that particular area, and the family crest was the dragon, which at the time was considered, oh, the dragon is the symbol of, like, the protector of the lands. That's the family crest. Now, after he was eventually defeated by the Ottoman Empire, despite holding up, he held up pretty damn well, considering. After that, the Christians started going like, oh, well, that means demon, it means devil, you know, dragon, like, Dracula means evil, monstrous, demon, whatever. So the meaning changed over time after they got conquered. But yeah, it was originally the family crest of Vlad Tepes.
Oh, nice.
He was not a fan of the Ottoman Empire.
Gage, you can be wrong. A Quiet Place was an awesome movie. With, admittedly, a little bit of shit here and there that I gave it.
Which one's a good movie?
A Quiet Place?
Oh, yeah.
I gave it a little bit of shit here and there, though. I can't remember what for. I'd have to watch it again. But there were parts of it where I'm just like, okay, come on now. Oh, yeah, like the dad dying for literally no fucking reason because the deaf girl killed him.
Let's see, they linked it because of what he did. I wonder what caused Dracula to go insane and be extremely, and I do mean extremely pissed off against the Ottomans, where he would take their dignitaries, put their heads on pikes, and put it as a warning to any of them who would try to invade. I wonder if there was anything that caused that.
I could not tell you. Also, if Estrie appears in my dreams, I can take solace in the fact that she'll be the scariest thing in it. Aw.
Alright, so, pan flute.
Whoever.
I see. It's the flute belonging to the ruffians who were sitting there earlier.
Do you know what they use this instrument for?
You still have a lot to learn about the servants of evil. They use it to call each other. They communicate with one another by playing
Did you see his tongue go through his cheek there?
Then that's their rallying cry. Do you know what melody they play?
I watched them. They weren't paying attention to me. They thought I was drunk, but it takes more than a dozen drinks to befuddle my brain. I remember the tune they used to call one another. Here it is.
Jesus Christ, old man.
Damn. Old Snoop
Play
Dogg
that funky music, white boy. And also, Gage, bold of you to assume that that Estrie is already in my watch history.
Alright, so you ready to see a funny reaction?
Yes.
When I pulled the stones away in the cemetery, I found a strange ring. A mysterious blue light was pointing right to the spot.
Did you see blue flames? Blue flames only appear on nights when the demons have broken their chains. Tonight, no man in this region will dare brave the outdoors, even if the flames pointed to a spot with a buried treasure.
Buried treasure?
When I was a child, my grandmother would tell me the story of the invasions that beset our country for centuries. Practically every square inch of this land has been steeped in men's blood, but the invaders never found much. The peasants preferred to bury their most precious possessions rather than see them fall into the hands of the barbarians. It is said that their gold is cursed. Get that ring away from me!
I like the dramatic lighting.
Was this recorded in a different language? I feel like this was recorded in a different language.
It may have been. It may have been. He would know this already. Well, it's a refresher for the player. They could have worded it better. Alright, and...
I think that because... I'm still reading through the chat, by the way. Good job on y'all for being so active.
That this instrument belonged
we
to
can't
the
read
men
literally
who
every
shoved you
chat,
as they
though.
left.
I know.
Be careful. They mustn't find you with the flute, or you'll be in very serious trouble.
I wonder what they use this instrument for.
One day when I was in the attic, I saw them near the bridge. One man played a melody, and another man showed up directly. I don't know whether they saw me, but they left right after that.
Alright, so, you ready for this?
No.
Alright, so we got rid of dude number 1 with the club. You ready to see how we get rid of dude number 2?
Sure. Are we gonna, like, shank, or, like, just toss the knife at him from 3 kilometers away?
That would be funny. That would be funny.
Please tell me we tossed it. Oh, never mind, we use it. I was gonna say, can we just toss that into the barrel of shit?
First, we use the flute.
No.
Yep.
Oh, it's far dumber than I thought.
Oh yeah, way dumber.
Just drop the knife on him.
This is funnier. And he died.
So, when you make the highlights of this... Oh, never mind. I didn't realize it was a cutscene.
I like to eat.
Did you see that? The sign fell down and knocked Diorga out. Fiorel is going to be furious. I have to hurry downstairs and lock the doors. May the good Lord protect us.
Then why did you come up here to yell that?
I
You were
like
already
that.
downstairs.
I like that quick turnaround where she's just like, "It's a small world after all."
But, yeah, so what I was gonna say is, I need you to play the Russian national anthem when you make the highlight of that one. And that's what he's playing on the flute.
There's all kinds of funny edits we can make for this.
Just because he starts playing it and he's like, "Oh, this is the song of my people," and starts just running over.
So now we can't leave the inn.
Oh no, how do we get to the out?
That's a very interesting question. Alright, so we can't talk to her. What do we have in our inventory? We've got the ring, we've got the doorknob.
Ring of fire.
So, oh, that's right. I just remembered.
Persona 4 is ass. I have not played the Persona game.
I have not either.
I
I've
hear
only
they're
heard
great.
its music. Pretty decent.
If some random healthy high school jock can die from a metal bucket Gary, then I'm sure some drunk idiot can die from from getting a cast iron pot dropped on him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say that did look like a very solidly constructed piece of metal.
Yeah, I believe it was supposed to be iron.
Oh, we just killed everyone, says Sarah.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so now we drop down this hole in the deck. Boop. And now we're out. So, something in this game that, first off, I'm going to rob this corpse real quick. Because we need keys.
You got some of that good booze, comrade.
Well, it appears his brain wet itself.
Aw, you made him ink.
So something in this game that scared me as a kid, bearing in mind that this was darker on the PlayStation 1.
So cool.
It's nice, isn't it?
I appreciate that so hard.
So I believe it's
Just this environment is my absolute favorite. Oh, hi Frank.
So in the PlayStation 1 version, you can't see him like this. You would see him standing in this doorway from like here, as I recall. It just to be the shadowy figure, and he would have that "You cannot walk here" sign on there.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, dude, it freaked me the fuck out.
Well, yeah, because look at it. So, if you can imagine just like standing there in person and you see this silhouette.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like, human figures scare the shit out of me.
Alright, so now that we have keys, we're gonna go back to...
Do we have doggy doors?
We're gonna go back to, actually, you know what? No, the bridge is free, so let's try that. First off, anything new? No? Okay.
I was about to suggest that.
We're off to Dracula's castle.
That was quick.
Wasn't it?
And it breaks.
Well. Okay, so that's out. It's
Daniel, John, whatever your name is, the bridge doesn't go that far.
It really didn't. I think we have the key for this now, actually. It was. Alright, so we can go in here.
Oh. Ooh, I like that.
Oh, this?
I love that.
Oh, you'll be seeing plenty of environments like this. Yeah,
So I think I told you about this. Down when I was in Pensacola, there's a place called Fort Barrancas. And it's an old war fort. And it's all stone.
Hmm.
It looks It's not brown like this, but just imagine if all this stone was gray.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like that.
Yeah, environments like this are pretty cool. So here's like the spatial fuckery that like bothers me.
Uh-huh.
So do you remember that hole we looked in at the top floor of the inn?
Yeah.
We looked in and we saw the lamp?
Mm-hmm.
There's the lamp.
I'm sorry?
There's the hole.
How the fuck?
I know. I never understood that. It bothers me to no end. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Like, how does that... I guess it goes up through the house somehow? Without going through the basement? I never understood that.
Dracula's.
The Dracula's of physics have been broken.
No, like the wonderful Wizard of Dracula's.
Dracula. Okay, I got it. OZ. Alright. So now we have lamp.
I don't know why, but I get massive Skull Monkey vibes from this game.
Skull Monkey? Oh, Monkey Skull Island?
Oh. Fort, is it Fort Macon or Macon?
Hey, Logan.
Yeah? I'm sure he's fine.
I'm sure he's fine.
But that's also part of the problem.
Yep. Go ahead and get my... Oh, I don't know how to get out of here.
I missed my opportunity to be like, he's going to be so pissed when we find out what we did to his bridge.
I just picture him getting up like, oh wow, that should have killed me. I'm gonna go back to my post. What the fuck happened?
What happened to my post? Do you know how long it took me to lay these boards? Do you know how many trees?
Oh, this is the worst day of his life. Alright, so we gotta find a way to get up there now.
Oh, it's Mackin.
Oh, wait! I know where we can find other things. So we got a second... just gotta ignore this guy. We got a second key. So we need to go back to the lake. Because the other key we got is to that little clubhouse. Ponds...
Mickey Mouse?
Sure.
These trees are starting to piss me off. I know they're oak and one's pine, but there's one singular pine tree that's still got its leaves or needles, whatever. That bastard's pissing me off.
Oh, this one?
All of these trees are barren except for that.
Well, I mean, it's a pine tree.
I know, but there's one singular tree with its leaves still on it, and it happens to be that.
Well, yeah. Pine trees are sturdy, my dude.
I know they are. But I'm just saying, like, all these trees have no leaves except that one.
I mean,
there needs to be, like, 4 more pine trees to balance it out. Oh, there's another one.
We gotta find another way to the lake. I can't remember how to get...
Have you tried not following the path and just going straight through the trees?
You know, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, so we gotta find another way to the lake, because we have the key.
It's Macking, but without the G.
Macon.
McKing.
My king. He dropped this king. Big crown.
McKing.
Can we...
Tip's
just...
giant ornamental iron crown. McKing.
So dumb. I'm upset.
He'd be like, nah, I can't endanger my Timberlands.
Oh, God. Alright, so... That's
Sarah, Dracula don't suck. Dracula scrape and lick. Dracula scrape and lick.
Made it here. doesn't do anything.
Backin', but without the buh. Replace the buh with an
Is there a... God, I can't remember how to get to the lake. There's another way. It's the other way to the lake.
I don't understand what y'all are trying to tell me. Is it Fort Bamackin or is it like... Oh, it's Fort Big Mac. That's what you guys are trying to tell me.
It's fucking Macon. Like, I know you're fucking with them, but the autistic gremlin in my head is like, for the love of Christ.
Fort Bamaconans.
No.
I could just call it Fort Bamequil and piss everybody off.
Oh god, I just remembered what we need. But it's at the lake!
Well, just walk through the snow, endanger your Timberlands for like 5 seconds, and get to the lake.
Not my Tims. Alright, so maybe this kind of leads to it somehow. I don't know. Shut up, dragon.
And we're going back up.
Oh, wait.
Is this the one we tried to use for... No, never mind.
That's what it was. There's a thing here, which lights up this. Now we have...
How? No. No.
So, do you see what I mean about this game being a dick about hiding things?
Listen. Son, we need to have a talk.
I know. I know.
Okay, son, we need to have a bigger talk.
I love this game. I love this game so much. Alright.
Oh, Sarah says that she's gonna go grab a snack. Don't get too far in.
I didn't get too far. Jeffrey, make it so where I don't have to work weekends this holiday season. I could call in a bomb threat.
Hey, Jeff, go back up the stairs real quick.
Okay.
Ba-dum-ba-dum, 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 ba-dum-ba-dum.
Wait, do I have any spooky music on here?
Ba-dum-ba-dum, ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum.
Best I could do.
Sure. Oh, you couldn't put a hose mat to it?
Oh, fine.
Vex has spooky music.
It does have spooky music. See, nah, I don't want you to have to do that. Well, I mean, it's already in motion, my dude. All right.
The motion of the ocean. It has claimed another.
The bridge is out, man. What do I do?
The bridge has collapsed. It was very hard for me to get back to the inn. You must help me find another path to the castle.
Viorel is
I like to
furious.
eat.
I had to lock the doors of the inn to escape his anger. I think he's convinced that we're helping you. I'm so afraid. What is to become of us?
I need you more than ever now. How can I possibly get out of the inn and reach the castle? If there's no other way, I will have to confront Viorel. Too much is at stake.
No. I cannot let him harm you. Those people have made a pact with the devil. There is no way you can win. There may be a way out.
Don't look at me like that.
A few days before he died, my late husband told me about a passage through the cellar.
Hurry! Time is short. Show me.
Alas, I never knew what he was talking about. But he seemed so frightened, so ill. You may find some clues in his notebook. I put it away in the cupboard, but I beg of you, be careful. Whatever is down there, that is what killed my husband.
Ah, veins!
Oh. Are you sure that's what killed him?
Just take this after seeing that.
Jeff?
Yeah?
I don't know if you can hear, but please go up the stairs again.
Okay. I know It's a little hard to see, but look at her face in this frame.
Oh God, no.
She's got.
What's in this pie?
She's got tiny face. He's like,
I just realized that picture I gave you makes it look like you have a crown.
All right.
Wait, go. Oh wait, never mind.
Go up the stairs.
Yes. Oh wait, shit! I have to click out when I see that.
God damn it! All right, so
I don't know if you could hear it, but I was playing.
I heard it. It was very loud. All right, so he can't tell us anything new. Oh wait, he can tell us a little bit new. All right, so let's talk to Snoop Dogg about these things.
The bridge has just collapsed. Is there another way up to the castle?
The bridge is down? I'm sorry. That's the only path that goes to the castle. Except perhaps,
Do you know of another way?
the old people say that there's an underground passage leading to the castle. But that's just a tall tale. If there's a passage, no one knows where the entrance is.
But do you know the way?
I don't see how I can reach the castle. My time is short. Please help me.
There are a lot of old legends in this region. The castle is said to be built with stones pried from the mountains by thousands of men who died for their labors. The old people say that the mountain is riddled with tunnels haunted by the souls of the damned. Whoever dares to brave the mountain is a fool.
I have no choice. My wife's life depends on it. I must go.
May God protect you on your mission. Perhaps the cabin conceals a route to that hell. You should go out there and look.
But all the roads to the cabin are blocked. I must find a solution.
I cannot help you, and I'm not familiar with the house. I'm not the best person to help you.
All right. I just wanted to talk to Snoop Dogg a little longer.
The old people say, "Aren't you old?" Fucking hypocrite.
Wait, we don't have the key for that one yet. All right, so now we got to go to the cellar. Whee! Okay, so like there was another.
Wait, Jeff, open
Yes.
it again.
It's just a skeleton in there. Hang on, get ready.
Oh shit, sorry.
All right.
Please tell me you're gonna Photoshop something in there.
I could. Hey, there's Joby1 paging Dr. Acula. Classic. So, isn't there a book of matches I gotta get? Oh! We do have the motherfucker. We do have the key. She just gave it to me. There we go. Farting closet. Alright. Stop it. Alright, we got the key. We got the lighter, I assume that was. Well, let's read the book.
After weeks of searching, I have finally understood the purpose of the dragon ring. The ring is a key to hell, to the world of the dragon, and the door to that world is just below us. I must hurry. I must protect my family. I have blocked off the passage and hidden the cursed ring in the spot where St. George protects the living and the dead. In the name of all the saints, may that door remain forever locked. Our lives depend on it.
You know, to their credit, they at least, like, didn't get lazy with the camera angles in those scenes. They're like, hey, let's have some nice, like, whooshy, rotating stuff, you know what I mean? Make it look all nice and cinematic.
Yeah, like bananas or something.
Bananas. Rotate. There we go.
Oh, God.
It's a really good candle.
Oh, man, this candle lit as fuck.
Lit. Yeah, I couldn't remember how to get back to the lake. I just remembered. Through this.
Is it through some convoluted bobsled?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Ooh.
I'll take that. And now it's open.
Jeff, I think you should be feeling pretty inferior to that ring right now.
How do you mean?
Did you see what that boy can do? Went all the way down.
All the way down.
Oh, gee, I wonder where this goes.
Subtle. 666. Glad 6 is cut off. 3.14. Oh, come on. There are a bunch of nerds making this game.
Also, what's chat saying?
Alright, it's pretty awesome how that dragon ring was used as a key. Oh, you'll get a lot more of that. Don't worry. Oh, I'll look at that in a second. I want to make sure I get everything.
Who's playing pool?
Right?
And ping pong.
You can't just break the entire game. Eventually, you have to actually play.
Someone's legitimately playing ping pong. God, David, stop knocking over your drink.
Ooh, my shadow.
Jesus Christ, Frank!
Bunch of drunks in here.
I'll pay for that.
Okay, so part of the reason I look around all confused sometimes is because a lot of these areas you circle back to in the second game, there's actually stuff you need to pick up. It gets a little confusing sometimes.
Game devs, when they put quirky math and Easter eggs into their game. Oh, it's boggers.
Roggers.
I'm sorry, but they will never... Oh, yeah. They will never top Doom's Easter egg. Or Doom 2. Because they put the entire...
Yes?
I'm sorry?
That was the door.
Are you sure? I heard something about bread.
Just...
Bread.
Oh, I can't go back in! No! Well, I'll just play it. So there's that guy lazily photoshopped over there.
Alright,
You can see the residual shit from where they cut him out. Alright, let's go to the
Does
lake.
that look like Wario to you?
It's Waluigi.
Oh, wait. Well, first, yeah, that one. The purple bit.
Alright, so now that we're back here, we can open this with the key. We still have the guy.
Are you sure we're not going to use the grappling hook to open it?
Oh, just you wait. I'll just take
What does this do?
Ah, barrels!
Oh, fuck!
Sweet Jesus!
Oh, my knees!
With no loose strings anywhere.
Frankenstein back at it again.
Oh crap, the loose end.
Wait.
It just Doomslayer breaks out of there. That'd be sweet.
Whew, I'm not ever taking that off of my soundboard, by the way.
That's fair. So this is the area that gave me the most trouble as a kid, just because of how dark it was. But now I can actually see what I'm doing, so it's a little better. And then he fucking died. Let's see if I'm missing anything back here first.
I can't remember. Is this guy's name really John?
Yeah, it's Jonathan Harker.
Okay, thank you, because I keep wanting to call him Daniel since I just watched Mark play Amnesia.
Damn, Daniel.
And this game is very reminiscent of it so far with its textures.
Right,
but
so...
like John just keeps breaking everything. How is he not dead?
Right? Alright, we gotta grab a plank somewhere. Where am I gonna find a plank of wood?
Oh, I don't know.
Very particular plank of wood.
Have you checked Home Depot? I got a question though. Like, no lie, how the fuck are you still alive after that?
Just sheer luck. Or something about St. George, I don't know. Plot armor.
Well, I don't know what St. George has been drinking, but can I have some? Oh shit, chat's still going.
Damn chat, talking and shit. Alright.
There's an Easter egg in Doom Eternal's main menu music. Oh, is there? What is it? Mess with the audio of the screams at the end. It's actually a guitar rendition of music. Doom 1 when you... Oh, no! I love Doom Eternal so much, although the story does piss me off. It's very much... Well, the story of Doom is a little convoluted.
Which, why would you make it convoluted? It's literally just shooting demons. Just let it be shooting demons.
It's just Call of Duty, shoot a man.
Pretty much.
Well, okay, so here's the whole story if you don't care about it. Because, I mean, Doom is literally just shoot demons, and they do a very good job about that in Doom and Doom Eternal. But, so you are a Marine... You're either a corporal or a commander. No, you're commander at the end.
You're a Marine biologist.
Yes, you are a Marine biologist, 2nd class.
Wait.
I'm gonna get shot for that.
Wait, there it is. Not only did it
there's
have...
one plank.
So look, it's just this plank, but only this particular spot.
Oh, did you not see that when you hovered over it?
No.
Oh, I didn't say it because I thought you knew.
And boop.
Boop.
Away we go.
But, so basically, you assault your commanding officer, you get stationed aboard some place, and Mars is fucking with teleportation on one of its moons to go to a different moon. They fuck up, release demons, and you have to go fight it.
I was waiting for it.
But anyway, so yeah, your whole squad gets fucked up. You go around the back to flank the demons. You survive. Congratulations, you make it through hell. Awesome. It's Doom. And then it happens again in Doom 2. Then it happens again in Doom 64. And then you decide to stay in hell. I'm not going to recap it because there's actually a lot of shit. But that's the main plot of it. Like, it keeps going on and there's a cutscene, motherfucker.
This is like a
walk,
YouTube
walk,
poop stream.
Walk, doing the walk,
God,
walk, do the walk. 2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good tree.
Get more ass than a toilet seat.
What do I have on my soundboard? Not a whole lot.
Hang on. Can we get that again? Can we get the funny walk again? Is that a possibility?
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, there's a lot to recap. Essentially, like, it keeps happening. You fight the demons, and eventually you realize that the portals aren't going to stop coming, so you just decide to stay in hell. How far did you go for that?
But from there?
Because that slide looked a lot farther than he went. That was some hyperbole bullshit.
This is a door you actually mess with in the second game.
Oh, cool.
So I recognize this.
So,
I didn't like it.
Yeah, so eventually you stay in hell, decide to fight them forever. Congratulations. And then Doom plot happens, where there's a lot of backstory, a lot of fighting. You get picked up by this faction called the Night Sentinels in a different dimension called Argenta. You tell them about Doom, about hell. There's this god race that finds out about it, wants the energy from hell, makes a pact with the demons, and it starts to get really convoluted from here. And Doom Guy's whole purpose is Call of Duty shoot a man, and he doesn't give a fuck. He wants hell dead.
Fair
But then
enough.
they try to make it complicated. I'll show you at some point. Call of Duty shoot a man, but on steroids with a plot.
Yeah, there was something around that table. I know there's something on this table. Hang on. This is pissing me off now.
Oh, wait, shit, I didn't see. Oh, is Rebirth garbage? Because I just started watching that. Oh, man.
What was it?
Oh, Amnesia finally came out with a official sequel prequel. I don't know what it is yet.
Oh my god.
And I just started watching it. As a matter of fact, I am 6 minutes into Markiplier's playthrough, and Gage already told me it's garbage.
Well, it is Amnesia.
I like Amnesia. It's garbage, though.
Yeah, it's garbage.
I just watched Markiplier play it all the way through, and I wanted to like it, and I do, to an extent. He's bad. But damn, that's kind of disappointing. I was really hoping they'd make it better. Stock horror sound clip. Oh, and Doom 3 didn't happen.
Okay.
And yes, the only reason Doom Guy kept killing demons is because they fucked with his rabbit and killed it.
Beautiful. I kind of
And
like
they
that,
gave
actually.
They gave him its severed head. His rabbit's name is Daisy. As a matter of fact, I need to show you this because this is in Doom Eternal, so I'll send you this picture in a second.
Hang on. You ready?
Wait, what clip do you need me?
No, you don't need a clip. Just witness.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's gonna do it. Oh no, you're supposed to do it. Oh, I guess we don't do it till later. Sad. Okay. Eventually we'll get there. First I gotta fix this thing, I think. Let me fix.
So yeah, let me. So this, I'm just gonna send you this real quick, and you can see it. Is an official picture.
I can't
hanging
see
on
it.
your wall. Oh wait, you can't tab out.
Yeah, I can't
Shit.
tab out of the game, dude. It's why the extra stream shit's gonna have to wait.
I'll just put it here as a reminder then. But okay, so you know Doomslayer's new armor and look?
No.
I showed you. It's like the really cool Space Marine looking suit.
I thought it was about the same, but HD.
Oh, I mean, yes, there is that. That is an unlockable costume. But no, it's just him holding his double-barreled shotgun and Daisy in his other hand.
Aw.
And it's just this really cute fucking rabbit.
I do like cute rabbits.
But yeah, Doom 3 was cool, but it's not linked to the quote-unquote main story of the game. It's like some offshoot and like a reboot they tried to do. And then when Doom 2016 and Eternal came around, they just was like, but what if we made the first two games linked?
Okay.
And then it got convoluted. And then they just like straight up did the whole I'm the bad guy kind of thing.
Alright,
Like
so...
they essentially just like, it's weird. They make everything convoluted, and then the first DLC came out, and everyone was like theorizing things that could possibly happen. And in like the first 10 minutes, they're just like, "Yeah, so this is straight up what happened." Like, oh, okay. Like no potential. Oh my God, they figured it out. They were right. It's like just literally, yeah. So this is what happened. You need to go here, and this is what it's doing. Oh, okay. Cool thing is though, people were right about the theories.
So a developer looked at the theories and went, "Oh, yeah, let's do that."
Yes, I was literally about to say that.
Yeah.
I was about to say, so ID Software looked at that and was like, you know what, that's pretty damn cool. Let's make that a DLC.
Yeah, I always wondered about that with things where it's like, oh, you know, the fan theories, and meanwhile the writers are like, all right, let's just rip off these fan theories a little bit. We don't have to actually work.
Dude, that shit's good. Write it down. Write it down.
It's that pick of SpongeBob. Just write it down. Write it down. Okay, so I need something to fix this thing, but I can't remember what it is or how to get to it. Not
I
the
wonder
lighter.
what you all might think of a horror game called The Suffering.
Never played it. Mom liked it.
I've never heard of it. What is it?
It's all I know is that you're in a prison. That's all I remember of it. It's supposed to be
So
like, you know,
you're at
super
work?
edgy, body horror kind of brutality kind of shit.
Oh, and ID did make Doom 3, and yes, Gage, I will send you that picture. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'll put it in Jeff's group thingy
There you go.
in the art nook, because you all need to appreciate this. It's literally sitting in his ship or his space station thing.
I'm missing something. What?
So I just put it in there if you all want to take a look at it, and it's fucking amazing.
So we can't get through this until the second game.
And yes, Doom Eternal's first story DLC just came out probably 2 weeks ago, and it's a little disappointing in how short it is for as much as they make you spend on it. It's still fantastic. And it does something cool where instead of being like a DLC where you have to recollect everything after just playing through the main game, you keep everything and you just keep going. It's like an extension of the story itself. So that's neat. You know, it's not like, oh yeah, I got this chain gun, I got my super shotgun, I've got this fucking grapple hook and 3 double jumps, and then it's like, oh, nope, now you gotta start from level 1 again. But I was really disappointed with the way they were going with this story. I won't spoil it for anyone who wants to see it, but it's bad. And also the writing's kind of bad. Samuel Hayden's still an asshole.
Here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out now because there's a.
What are you supposed to be doing? I've been reading
here?
chat, not paying
I've been
attention.
trying to find like a small piece. I can't remember what it was.
That transition's weird.
Yeah, I don't like that one, but you know,
Just
gotta save money.
Every time you do it, I just hear bonamana, bonamana.
Alright, so gotta find a little piece for that, but I can't remember where or what it is.
Check in those boxes.
I'm trying to hover over as much as I can.
You were told that Samuel Hayden dies in Doom Eternal. Oh, Gage, have you not played the game? Or, like, seen it? Okay, if you haven't seen it, I would recommend watching Mark play it, because as stupid as he is, he's pretty decent with the gunplay. Have you looked in... I'm trying to look for a really small piece. Have you tried looking in your pants?
Oh! Oh, that's brutal. Ouch. Hey.
I am almost tempted to get it for you, because it's a stupid story, and I'm actually really mad because it doesn't follow Doom 2016. Like, it explains it in post, but it's really annoying because you play through Doom 2016 and you have this idea of what they're going for, and then they just completely scrap it and start you somewhere else.
Hmm.
And then they start tying it together. But it's really infuriating. It leaves a lot of loose threads that they don't tie up. Or they tie up in dumbass ways.
Yeah, I think
instead of just...
Shit.
Huh?
Yeah, this is the spot where I always end up getting stuck because I can never remember this part.
What do you have in your inventory?
Nothing that I can use.
Oh, is that a crowbar?
Yes, it is.
Can you use the crowbar on that?
No.
Do you have oil, or what is that lighter you have?
Yeah, it's a lighter.
Is that a lighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a small... piece of something hidden somewhere that I gotta use on that. I can't remember where or what it is. I could look it up.
Oh, if you know how stupid the story is, then yeah. We are not looking this up on your first Let's Play of Dracula. Go over to the barrels.
Hey, there's Knife. How's it going, dude?
Good knife.
So yeah, we're trying to, I thought there was something on this table, but that might be in 2.
Use the letter on the boxes.
There's no, it gives you a little
Letter
symbol
on
if there's
fire.
something you can do there. Here, I feel like you have to
Plus,
use
I remember that Mark got to play the beta and... Oh, okay.
Wait.
Oh, you watched Mark play the beta? I did not. Do it. You won't. Damn right.
Oh, that's right. You can hear those now. Nice.
I hate the way I sound.
Too bad.
I wish y'all could hear how I sound in my head. It's a lot better.
God, I wish there was a way I could freaking remember this.
Have you tried PEMDAS? What is down there?
Light.
But, okay, so... I love the weapons. Okay, so Doom Eternal flows so much better than Doom 2016. The weapons are a little lackluster. Because I remember using pretty much everything in Doom 2... just Doom. I'm just going to call it Doom. But I remember using almost every weapon in Doom. But Eternal, I pretty much stuck with the super shotgun because it was the most effective weapon. Chain gun's always fun, though.
There's something I'm missing.
I am also really disappointed that they got rid of the railgun, because that was my favorite weapon. It will one-shot just about anything. I know of an orky way to try and remember stuff. Give me a moment. Takes out a mallet with a smiley face on it. That's called amnesia.
Dark Descent.
The Dark Decent.
It's dark. It's decent. Yeah, I might have to look this one up because I can't remember exactly. There's a spot I'm not clicking, and I can't remember where it is.
I wish I could click for you. Go through the door.
Can't. Second game.
Oh, so it's exclusively the second game.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty nice, though.
Yeah, they got some places. Let's see, Dracula.
Okay, I'll stop looking at the chat for a second. Go.
Thank you.
Just walk around the areas. I didn't even know that was there, to be honest. Go over that pile of rocks. So what are we supposed to be doing?
I told you 3 times.
I also was not paying attention. You said
Dude.
you're looking for a small piece, and that's all my brain picked up. Oh.
You're looking for a small piece for this.
And what is that small piece?
I have no idea.
Have you... Can you click on any part of that? Like, at all? Like, down the shaft? That...
Yeah, that means you have to put something there.
Okay, use the cock ring.
We've used everything.
Have we tried using our brains?
Alright, hey, I'm scrolling through a walkthrough.
No. Okay.
Okay, we got that. We did that.
Is there a hook or something nearby?
Hang on. So we are Bellastone, zipline.
Oh God!
To come across. Oh shit!
Now for a spoopy bunny.
Oh shit! Oh, that is $50, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta do the rabbit costume now. Shit. Also,
no, it's the black and white rabbit.
Also, I should probably move that. Here, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna read through this real quick to see what I gotta do, and then I'll switch over. Thank you so much, man.
And there was much rejoicing.
Oh, maybe that's That's it. Hang on.
Is it stupid?
It is. The thing
Did you have to look at the minecart?
There's a thing down here. There we go. That's what I needed to do. There's like a tiny little lever I couldn't see. That's what it was. God, that part always pisses me off. Okay, so now... Okay.
Again? I saw your hand thing light up on there. I think it was like the left side at the bottom. Okay. I guess we blow things up now.
So what we need to do, I believe, is get it over to there. But I could be wrong. Let's see. We get in there. Can we get into that without the minecart?
I don't think you can. Because you were looking down there earlier and it didn't show anything.
Yeah, I didn't know if anything changed.
Also, hey Jeff, if I PayPal you money next week, can that go towards your safety net fund?
Oh yeah, dude, this is gonna be the fundraiser thing is gonna be going until I think like February 1st. So yeah, it's every stream up until then. I didn't get a new item, did I? No. Okay, good. So I think...
Are you sure you can't use the crowbar?
I used all of them.
That's so weird. Oh, I know what you have to do.
You gotta change the track.
I know, but now try to go back and do it.
Stuff here. Okay, this is how I'm supposed to do it. Alright, good, you good. Alright, here we go. There it is.
I was right, it was a hook.
Yep, it's just like a teeny tiny little thing. That's all we needed.
No, don't go. Yeah, I was gonna say don't go back on it. Go switch the track first and then go.
Exactly. There it is. See, that's the issue I always run into. I never see that tiny lever in the first go through. S for Sandy.
Or is it S for stupid?
If you turn it around, it's S for SpongeBob. There we go.
Yay, we moved the tweezers.
We did it. All right, so for our new epic journey, I'm going to switch over. But wait. What if I have an idea. Hang on.
Okay.
I'll be
After
right
this
back.
idea, I have to pee.
All right, be right back.
I have not played that, but I've seen that it's good. I know back in the day, it used to mess with your screen settings, so like it would tell you that the volume's turning down, or it would do stuff to your game. What is that chattering sound? Eternal darkness is fun. Is the story goofy? Who's that chattering? I will put mustard on you. I'll bite you. Where the fuck did Jeffrey go now? The story's so stupid. Cease the oral forthbringings, or I foreface my wrath. We need more cooperate. I have to pee. I shall return. Enjoy the chattering of the rat monkeys, or whatever this is. Oh god, I stepped on the juice.
There we go. Perfect. All right. Now I can hear. God damn it. Fuck you, Logan. I still wish you had the Donnie Darko mask. Yeah. It would be nice to be Frank for the stream. I'm trying to think of a way to incorporate this, but it's hard with the ears.
I'm a sexy little baby.
Man, fuck you.
Come on, just say it. We're all friends here. You know, just say you're a sexy little baby.
I love Brian.
God, that was so long ago.
All right. So,
you were gonna change this up.
Okay, so we did this. All right, so now we go in here, and away we go.
Cut shoal in the hood?
Oh, cut holes?
Oh.
Nah, I don't want to cut holes in it.
Bananas.
You okay?
Who are you to accuse me?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nice. So welcome to Disc 2.
Part 2?
Part 2, part 2, part 2. Behind this door. A doorway.
Scroll. Squeak. Squeak. I wish I could move like that. Just like, oh man, I need to go to work. Let me just Google Maps my way over there. Just.
Right? A lot less effort. So again, the Devil's Cock Ring.
Oh yeah, let me just. You go, Kurgurk. How does that work? What the fuck? What kind of cockamamie ass bullshit is this?
You'll be saying that a lot.
What kind of convoluted motherfucking ass track system is this?
There we go.
Oh.
Oh. Oh boy, I can't wait to go on an adventure. But then...
Bats.
Bats. Gotta get rid of bats. So, in the PlayStation 1 version, down there, pitch black. Can't see anything.
Huh.
So you don't see... let's see how...
The broil.
Broil.
As I'm watching this madness occur, I'm just trying to further design a new character in which I had the idea only today.
There we go.
It's gonna be kind of special. It's got a helmet.
We did it. We saved the city.
How are you still alive?
I was over there.
There is still plenty of room for that to have gone.
Really? The rope and... we're not going to take the two-handed axe? Ooh.
Or the rope?
Right. Alright, well.
This place sucks at maintaining its minecarts.
It really does. They keep exploding out of nowhere. I remember this bit. Oh.
Huh.
What do you do?
A patrol.
Well, we're taking the barrel. Whoa. 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 Well, well, look who refuses to die.
Oh, would you look at that? There's a lad that destroyed my bridge.
So, our young friend is going to the castle. Are you sure he has the ring with him? Good. Excellent. You will be rewarded. He'll soon find out what it costs to attack me. What greater pain could I possibly inflict on him than impede his quest when time is so precious? But the sun is rising, and now is not the time to play with my prey. The fool. He is walking to his death, and he is not aware of it.
What happened to your eyebrows?
Now it's disc 2. My bad. Welcome to Dracula's castle. Population like 3. Did you enjoy the bird?
Welcome to Dracula's castle.
Heard me talking shit.
Dracula looks high as fuck.
Is he not?
Okay, Timmy, you're gonna have to shut the fuck up.
He won't. Alright, we gotta go meet a friend.
What happened to your vest? Has it always looked like wallpaper?
Kinda.
Oh god, who's kissing?
Someone's getting some major suck. Oh, Minette.
I knew you'd appreciate that.
There's a thing I gotta do. Oh, here we go.
Oh, hey. Oh, shit! I just remembered something.
Is somebody there? Answer me! Who's there?
Don't be frightened. It's been so long since anyone has talked to me that I thought I was still hearing voices. I'm so weary of hearing mine. I've been alone here for eons.
Who are you?
I am a woman who has been rejected and betrayed. A woman who has been unjustly punished. I am Dorco.
What are you doing here?
Isabel?
And you, what are you doing here?
My name is Jonathan Harker. Count Dracula has kidnapped my wife and...
Dracula, the traitor. He is the blackguard who sentenced me to live
Look
here
at my
like an
knuckles.
outcast. He and my 3 blood sisters. They did this to me. You have opened my prison, but I am still not free. I can no longer get into the castle. Help me break the curse that binds me, and I will help you. I will help you to get your wife back.
Do you want to see how well they did on my eyes?
Look at the
I will show you.
Oh, Mina. Let's talk about Mina.
My wife is locked up in the castle. However, I don't know where.
No one
Can you help me to
recovers from
find
the
her?
big goth D.
Your wife? She's probably in a room in the darkest dungeons of the castle, guarded by 3 demons who dwell in the crypt.
If you can help me find my eyebrows, I will help you search for her.
It won't be easy. This world is very different from the one you live in. The castle has its own rules. Ignore them and you will surely die. Do you realize that?
My nose. Stare at it.
Believe me, fear has nothing to do with it. You don't have the slightest idea of what's waiting for you. Yes, I can help you, but only if you do everything I tell you and nothing else. Otherwise, you won't live long, and your wife will be lost forever.
Tell me right now.
Listen
Tell me
carefully
why.
to me. If I am to help you find your wife, you need an object, a very important piece. It is an amulet kept in the crypt under the castle. Before you can unlock the invisible passage to the crypt, you must first find a key to the system. The Medal of the Dragon Brotherhood that once belonged to Dracula's father.
An amulet? And a medal?
Zoom out.
What have they got to do with my wife?
Don't argue! The Medal of the Dragon Brotherhood is the only way I know of to reach the crypt where your wife is being held. Find the medal and bring it back.
Jesus Christ.
I'm the only person who understands how to
Bob,
make it work.
Bob.
She's a nice lady. Stop making
God.
out.
Stop kissing me, Jesus.
Have we gotten to the naked cartwheeling girls yet? No spoilers.
1, 2, 3. I like good. Pussy, I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe.
We're
Fred's
now
gonna roll out any minute.
Hello, scary lady.
There you are. The door is open. But I cannot go in with you because the castle is still forbidden grounds for me.
You scare me. Ooh, halberd. Let's not use it.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm skilled enough to survive a 6-story elevator drop, but I don't know how to use no weapons.
Especially not a spear. I mean, who could possibly manage to use a pointy stick?
You mean a spear axe hammer? A spear
Oh, there's
ham axe,
spears there
if you will?
too.
A spam axe?
Spax.
I'm for now on referring to a halberd as a spax.
Spax.
Spax. Jeff, go back through that door. Okay. Let's be very quiet and not let Dracula know we're here. I'm sorry, please go back through that door. Okay, guys, this is Dracula's room. We have to be very quiet and not let him know we're here. Oh shit, I thought you were gonna go through. Do you think he knows we're here?
I got one more. All right, guys, we gotta be really quiet. Oh God, I hope he didn't hear that.
Okay, guys, we need to be very quiet and not let him know we're here. Okay. Hey, dude, what's that on the table? Oh, it's a key. Here, let me pick it up. Do you think he heard that?
Okay, why can't I open? Why can't I open? Let me open.
What can't I open?
What can't I open?
What can't I open? Why can't I
let me
open
chest.
this?
Under the bed? Anything on the bed?
All things considered, I do like this room.
It is nice. So we have our first puzzle. Our first actual puzzle, anyway.
Puzzle. Okay, click the centaur.
We can't click any of them yet.
I'm disappointed.
Yet. But yeah, this will just be your reference for the puzzle.
What's that one at 1 o'clock?
This one?
That is actually
ox.
no. Wait, sorry, 2 o'clock.
It's Gemini.
Okay, why is she grabbing the pee-pee?
But why wouldn't she be? See?
That's not what Gemini do. I know this, for I have read it in... Oh, sweet, I got a 6.
So, first off, that's a 5.
There were 3 dice.
I only see 2 now.
Well, there are now 2, yes.
They see now Gemini is just straight up getting it on. So, I have a sneaking suspicion that astrology might be involved.
Obviously, wait, go back to that. First off, it's a 6. Second, that's not Gemini, it's Pi. And that one up there in the middle is New York. That goat is versus somebody. All right, that lobster.
It's the fight me goat.
That's my sign. First off,
there you go.
The lobster was doing a 69.
All right, so we're gonna need to find. I think we need to find one more thing for that puzzle to be active.
It's Gemini straight up getting it on.
Yup. I thought we opened this. Maybe that's not until 2? It's another one of those rooms.
Look somewhere near the bottom of it. No? Maybe the center and it's like really...
No.
No?
Maybe
normally,
later.
Oh, look up at the top of that bed. Like, on the... Like, go over to the other side with the chest and then look up... never mind. It's not that creative. Have you checked under the bed?
Yeah. Alright, so let's check here.
Okay, guys, let's be really quiet and just... Okay, maybe if you could... Sam, maybe if you could walk just a little bit quiet. Sam?
Sam, the clap of your ass cheeks is going to alert the vampires.
That's better. Thank you.
Oh god, this room. Hey, it's Vlad Tepes. Him and his silly mustache.
This picture always makes me laugh.
It's the historical Dracula, dude.
I know, but just a You talking shit about my bees? Okay, that's a key, first off.
Yep, we need a key.
That's just... No, like that the hour hand is just a straight up key.
Oh, it is. Huh.
Which would be very creative if they put the key in the clock. Because you would never think to look.
Dun dun dun.
What the fuck is that?
You want to take a wild guess what we use here?
I'm sorry, is that a mouth?
This?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Just zoom in on his face.
Oh my god, why didn't you play that when I said we need to be quiet?
Alright, so you want to take a wild guess what we use here?
Look at your items. Do we burn it with the candle? Okay, maybe we use the cock ring. Jesus Christ, is it that small?
Sometimes. So, see how the circles are in the hands?
Uh-huh.
40 and 25.
That is clever.
So, but does it fit anywhere else, is the question.
Oh.
Looks like it's just 40.
Oh, put it at the top above its head again. I'm just gonna give a little kiss. Oh, you fucked up.
I'm sorry, I was clicking everywhere. Also, we spilled straight up wine.
I'm just gonna give a little kiss.
Tickle, tickle.
Little kiss.
All right.
I'm gonna grab
So,
its weird
Logan,
face
do you have
beak.
something to write with?
40, 25.
40 north, 25 east.
I have my brain.
There you go.
What was it again?
40 north, 25 east.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Okay, now look at that globe.
Glob.
Oh, you can't? Maybe on a different side?
I believe
What?
we do use this though.
I was gonna say, where else could you look 40 north and 25 east? Oh.
If you are reading this letter, then you have come much further than I had expected. But that will make no difference to the fate I have planned for you.
No.
When night falls, my streak will
Does that straight up say
mercilessly
moo?
destroy you. Your fate is sealed.
Moo.
As for Mina, she is here in the castle, but have no illusions. You will never see her again. What cruel powerlessness you must feel, knowing that she is so near, and being unable to do anything. And above all, having performed such feats
Quibus
only to fail
ex
so near
officius.
your goal. Now you know how
conservative,
dearly it costs to attack me. I must tell you,
Presse-pois.
an important matter requires my presence in London. I fear that we will never have the occasion to meet again. Make the most of the last moments of your life. They will surely be the most precious.
Come.
of your
Straight up fucking come.
It's Latin for with.
I'm sure it is with.
So if I had to summarize that note in one soundboard thing, it would be this.
Welcome to the Cum Zone.
Also, I think you're too smart for this game. You need to back it up a little bit.
Wouldn't Sam actually ask the inn lady for some garlic to protect himself? Yeah, I mean that's a good point.
You literally slinged a rock at some bats.
First off, they were owls.
They're evil bats.
Hello? Ow! Alright, so we've got the...
Wait. Look at it again.
We went two different directions for that one.
Okay, wait, one more time.
Okay, you ready? All right, so now this is directly across from this.
Yes, okay, cool. Now look at the one that does 40 north. Please do the awe. Yes. God damn it. I thought you were gonna click on it.
Oh, Christ. Alrighty. So we've got to get ourselves a little... I actually don't remember the solution to this overall.
Oh, well, you gotta bring it all the way around to the 40 north there.
I don't think we can move it anymore.
Is there another...
Maybe. Hang on. I mean...
Can you not? Oh,
Nope.
yeah, because the track is broken.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Is there another ladder, maybe? Or do you have to literally go all the way around? Because one of those blocks has to be 40 north.
Could be referring to something else, though. Which I'm like 80%.
Well, actually, hold on. Go back. Never mind, I remember. 25 east was red, so... And 40 north wasn't.
This angle? No? This angle? No? Alright. Let's go through here.
Thank you.
Wouldn't it be funny if he was just standing there if you kept doing that?
I would give this game a 10 out of 10.
I found you. Gotcha, bitch.
Also, no, I have one thing to say about the letter that I didn't. If you're reading this letter, then you are standing in the exact spot that I predicted you to at this exact point in the game.
Still funny.
Aw, Knife says bye.
Oh, see you later, Knife. Glad I could see some spoopy bunny boy today.
There's a weird woodpecker in here somewhere. Or is it a platypus?
Platypecker. Well, this is a thing. Okay, so that opened a thing. We were just there.
Sure. Sure.
So now we just gotta get all the way back down.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Wait. No, no, no! Okay, skip this.
Skip it.
Oh no. Okay, I thought I fucked up there. Ooh, I thought I really fucked up there for a minute.
Save.
Oh god. Hopefully it's not too hot in there this time of year. It's a little toasty.
You want to trade? It's fucking cold here.
I just want to try one more thing.
You know what? Maybe it's not.
Nope.
Thank you.
Here we go. Now we can go in here.
But what temperature is it here now?
A lot of these stairways look exactly the same, I've noticed.
Oh, that's not bad. It's actually 56.
Hey, it's not bad. Gotta open this somehow. Do I use this? No. Do I use
I got
this?
a notification. Oh my god, stop telling me to fucking vote. U.S. Navy. Going up the stairs.
We'll just ignore that it cut off at the bottom there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither.
Orime.
Orime.
Nice. Yeah, right.
Alright, so there's gotta be... Is this literally just, show you the symbols? I think that's what this is for. I don't think there's anything interactable here. And we can use, at least not yet. Can't open this.
I'm just gonna stick this over here, and I'm gonna stick this over here. Oh shit.
Don't have any keys on us either. Christ. Okay. Alright, so there's nothing else we can do in here. Nothing on these. This is 25. 25 still. Can't go there. Okay. Oh, I can skip it. Nice. Anything here? Let's see. 31. Maybe there's... No. Nothing we can do on those bookshelves. Alright. Is there something else we can do here? Yeah, because we use this. We figure 40 and 25. Yeah, I gotta say, I really don't remember this part. I mean, there's this, but we don't have a key for it. Interesting. May have broke it. Uno momento. Ah, Logan has goofed. Logan done goofed it. I am glad that I brought Logan on here because I do not remember the first game very well. Gotta be something else here. Okay, so for that to work... For that to work, we need to have the thing across the room activated. In order to have that work... Oh! Wait, no. This thing we got earlier. That's right. So we found that. God, what was it? What was it? Uh-oh. Logan, what did you do? I see you freaking out in chat there. I can vaguely see it. Logan sent me a screenshot of how his screen is frozen. It looks funny. There's gotta be more I can do. Christ, that's loud. Is there maybe another places we haven't checked yet? What's over here? Oh! The key we needed. Didn't happen. I can't be in call. Help! Chanting too strong. All right, hang on, guys. I'm gonna hit save. Oh, this is neat. We'll save there. While I get Logan back in. All right, let's get Logan back in here. Okay, Logan, can you hear me? Uh-oh. Yep, Discord's doing the fucky-wucky. Give me 1 moment to fix. I can't hear you, friendo. Hello? Try... That didn't seem to do anything. You started it a few times. Let me see. Quit Discord completely. Then we'll reopen. Yeah, it sucks. Like, Discord does that thing that Skype does, where it's like you close it, but you don't close it. Alright, so let's... Noises?
It worked.
It did work. I had to close Discord after I closed Discord to close Discord.
I don't know what happened, but nobody liked that, and everyone will remember it.
What?
You've seen those memes, right? Like, everyone liked that.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
the Telltales.
so I don't know what happened, but nobody liked it, and everyone will remember it. I switched over from chanting to my soundboard, and then everything just exploded.
Perfect.
So, chanting too strong, not doing that again.
So, hey, look at this. Look at this neat little...
I cannot, I'm washing a spoon. I'm now done washing a spoon.
Look at this neat little loading saving thing. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's awesome!
And if you look up...
Whoops. I forgot.
Down, you got the snow. You look up, you got the trees. This is kind of nice.
I like that.
Yeah. So I found a key we needed.
Awesome. In my time of panic, you have the key.
Eh?
Oh! What?
I love how obnoxiously loud these doors are.
Quick, let's not let Dracula know we're here.
Wait, is this where we use this key? Oh, it is here. Okay.
Quick, to the Mausotorium.
To the Mausotorium. You really like those crows, don't you?
I just like how perfectly it goes. Quick, to the Mausotorium. Ah! And yes, Tom, oh no.
Oh no, indeed. But we got it fixed. Oh.
The chant was too strong.
Hang on. I see a problem.
Save. Wait, what was that?
I didn't turn the screen back on the on the OBS.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, I just gotta open that door again.
Oh, BS.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, I see him staring at wood.
Yep. Sorry to just have you all stare at my wood for a minute there.
Don't do.
Alright, so we got the key.
I'm sorry, did it just do the fart sound effect on you?
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, this would be a perfect room to play that in. It's just so echoey and long. It's just. I would love to visit a place like this, though.
Oh yeah, it's cool as hell. Alright, so let's see if we can ask Dorko for some help. Maybe that's what we gotta do. Though we haven't gone up. Let's go up here. Oh, wait, no, we did
Have I
go up.
mentioned how much America pisses me off? Because you can't explore places like this. It's always someone's private property, and they're like, "Oh no, you can't go and do things here at night." Oh Jesus!
This is our castle now.
Like, okay, did I tell you about my exploration to Mammoth Cave?
No.
So, when I did have my car, I went to Mammoth Cave, and mind you, it's like 6 hours away from where I am. So went there, and turns out the entire 900 miles they have mapped out is private property.
That sucks.
So, mind you, Kentucky itself is, or it's like 400 miles or something like that. But essentially, the entirety of Kentucky is cave. And all of that is just private state property.
Wait, is it
All
private
of
or
it's
state?
gated up. What?
Is it private or state?
Whatever. Well, it's like government property.
Okay.
And everywhere accessible is gated up. So there's probably like secret entrances that people don't know about, because you can't physically block up every single entrance. But I'm not driving around the entire state of Kentucky just to find one for a hole.
You know you're going to.
But what?
You know you're gonna. Don't let
If
them
I ever have the
unload
gas money.
Oh wait, there's a thing in the bricks. Ah, a hand.
That's handy.
That's what we needed. We just needed a hand.
Well, I gotta hand it to him. That was pretty sneaky.
Hate everything right now. Yeah, so imagine trying to find that when it's pitch black in here. That's what the PlayStation version is like.
Gross.
Fucking awful. Wait, nope.
But yeah, America pisses me off because they do that with basically everything. Like, oh hey, abandoned house? Yeah, no, you can't go here. It's government property.
I think it's a lot
but
of places,
it's literally falling apart. Yeah, but it's private property.
I didn't know.
Ignore me!
I didn't know I could do it fast.
Wait, shit, what is that? Fuck, that reminds me of a YouTube poop.
I'm trying to remember
what
where
YouTube
we use this
poop
hand.
Is that? You what?
I'm trying to remember what we use this hand for. We just have this, like, metallic glove.
You mean for a knight?
Gotta use it for something.
To punch Dracula in the face?
Maybe. Maybe. Let's keep our options open.
To hold the infinity dudes?
We have to hold the infinity cock rings.
One cock to rule them all.
One cock to find them.
Quick, put it on Vlad's hand. I'm sure that's how this puzzle works.
Do I use it here? No.
Wait, open up. Open it back up.
Oh. I'm glad you had fun.
My favorite will always be the barnyard one. Nothing will ever top it.
It's hard to find that one too.
Ah! What's that? Ah!
God, what do we use the gauntlet for?
Although there was that one time I played the piano and did that.
Let's see if we can get some help from Dorco. Maybe
Yeah,
she
maybe.
knows.
I mean, she's bound to know what the gauntlet's for.
I would hope so. Hey, lady, you have any tips and tricks? No. All right. Well.
What, really?
No, nothing about the gauntlet.
Hold on a second. I need to go over to my Instagram real quick. She's bound to know what the gauntlet's for.
I would hope so. Hey, lady, you have any tips and tricks? No. All right. Well.
Oh, come on. That's not. Oh, it's muted.
I can hear myself in there.
God damn it, Everett. Why is it so much louder than everything else?
Oh.
I was trying to play my Instagram thing where I'm playing the piano and did the bit.
Where do we use this glove?
Check. Wait, is that dog pooping?
It might be. You pooped a
No,
goblet.
not that one. The other one. That one's straight up in poop position.
It's in prime poop position. Oh, lordy. All right.
Prime in the poops.
Poop in the prime.
Optimus poop. Pooptimus Prime. Quality content.
Yep.
I assure you.
All right, let's go back down there, because we keep finding new treasures.
Yeah, I found my ex-girlfriend down there.
God.
As a matter of fact, I think she was buried under one of the stones.
So there's nothing else here. Okay. Maybe I go here, then here.
What's that way? Is there like a knight statue lying around somewhere?
Oh, if there was, it's probably got crushed in that rubble there.
Can you pull up the hand? What are those? Oh, that's just like straps to put on your hands.
Right. So we gotta use it on something. But what?
Where haven't you gone?
I don't know. Quite frankly.
Have you gone? What's that door? Or can you not go through that door?
Can't go through it.
Oh. Look at the floor. It's like anything maybe on the ceiling then?
Nah, they don't usually hide stuff on the ceiling. This is where we got the glove from.
Yeah. Go back upstairs then.
Something hidden in here.
Oh, go back to that desk.
Back to the desk? Okay.
Yeah, with the dice in it.
Oh, that. No, we don't put anything in there.
Oh, well, what was in there?
It's just helpful hints for...
Aside from pain!
This is just a hint for a later puzzle.
Oh, well, in that case, let me look at this then. So 6.
I mean, this is just letting you know, like, what symbols go to which animal sign thing.
Oh, God, that's gonna be convoluted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take a picture of that at some point. You can't put the, there's nothing to touch here.
Nope. Not till later.
Alright, go, can you go back down to that room?
Go down to there?
Yeah.
I believe so. And let me double check in
There's
here.
something.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, I'll just look it up.
I don't want to do that, though. That's cheating.
Yeah, it's probably something stupid like, oh, you didn't look at like, this teeny tiny inch of the screen. And my first thought is to, like, pry this open. Know what I mean?
Well, what, Can you use the cock ring on that?
No.
Oh. And there's nothing else to... Have you tried clicking on it like really, really fast?
No. No, there's no timing things in these games.
What about the globe, maybe? Is there anything we can do with that yet?
No. Maybe that's not till
Maybe
2.
the ladder or the desk with the thing? Can you look at the map again? Does it
Can.
do anything? I assume it doesn't do anything with the glove, but... Because those are the only two that matter. Yeah, those are the only two that really matter. What's through that door? I can't remember. Besides noise.
At least
Oh,
back
it just
out
leads
here.
back here. Was it really necessary to lower that then? Oh yeah, because you gotta get through there.
And this leads back outside. So the fact they
So
had us
then
come
there has to be
outside.
something here.
Right.
What's
Like
that-
I know we have
wait,
to
what
go.
was that laying on the ground?
Just a goblet.
Like, no, right at your feet to the left or right now. Yeah, that.
I think it's just a turd.
Oh. It's just Jerry. Maybe in that door to the mausoleum or whatever
Nah,
that
there's
is.
nothing there. God, this is tough. It's killing me too, because I can almost picture where we use the glove.
At this point, what's over to the left? Yeah, what's over that way? Where the fuck do we go now?
At least a Dorco.
I prefer pole position. Wasn't that a racing game?
Yes, it was.
I vaguely remembered that one.
Okay, hang on. Left wall, you've seen some markings that suggest the picture. Oh, wait.
Away, 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 away.
Okay, so
Rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you.
get down to the
Rhythm
next
is
set of
gonna
stairs.
get you. Demonetized. Dun 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 dun. Oh.
Wait,
I'm sending
really?
you this picture for later.
Hang on. I think it was just one of those things where it's one of those things we tried and we just didn't have it like pixel perfect on the thing.
Where was it?
And
Step.
how many times have we hovered over this? Do I use glove? No.
Bring me the fish orb, child.
So
hold on,
that...
before you do anything in this room, go over to the other side and look at that podium. Like where you'd go to the desk. Or look inside of the desk.
Or look inside? Yeah, it's this side.
Okay. Okay, so you can't look at it from any other angle.
Yep, that was the issue. Also, that unlocked this. So yeah, that's what we were fucking up. You can already see where all these pieces go because we've so closely examined everything else.
I hate games like that.
Yep, here we go. Then we put a picture up here.
Which tells you where that orb goes. Because the orb goes in that picture now.
Okay. What
Or
else
not
do
the
you see?
picture, but the little thing behind you.
What else do you see?
I also see where that's red, 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 and red. Which would be, I can't tell what those fucking symbols are.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's those 2 cards that are red. Or it's probably those 3 cards that are red. I think one's Virgo. Oh wait, no, one's Capricorn, and I can't tell what the other 2 are.
All right. So the other detail is that the orb
is that half the orb is red and half of it's gray.
Is that the orb in the center there is a different color than it is now. Christ.
Stop that, Percy!
Why are you like this?
Step.
Step, 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 step. Step, 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 step,
Step, step,
step,
step,
step,
step, step, step,
step, step,
step,
step. Taking all the steps.
step,
Step 2. Now we talk about
kiss,
the ball.
step.
Do you have any idea what this ball is for?
Christ, did you hit
should
your
look
head?
beyond an object's outward
dent?
appearance. A mere
Yes.
ball like this one can foretell the future and unveil secrets. It often doesn't take too much to bring these signs to light. A crystal ball can sometimes be a bridge between one world and another.
How can these signs be unveiled, since the ball is not made of crystal?
I am a magician. Now watch very closely at what the occult powers can accomplish. Take the crystal ball and use it to unveil the signs that will enable you to open a secret part of the castle. But don't forget that finding the amulet is your priority.
Bro, that worked really well. That worked really well.
I knew I'd get to use it once. Oh shit, I could have used bananas rotate too.
Yeah, you know, both work. Both work. You've used bananas a lot, though.
I'm sorry, do you have a problem with my... Yes! Thank you. It was moving uncomfortably slowly, thank you.
Alright. So now
Also,
the puzzle's
I'm
in
sorry,
place.
that was... Oh, wait, sorry, what?
The puzzle is in place and ready to be solved.
Okay. Okay, we get it, okay.
It lets you see the cards.
Oh, thank you. See, I was right, one of them's Capricorn.
So we've got S, we've got versus Goat, and we've got Superior Scorpion. The hell's the S?
Oh, I know this one. Slut.
S is Leo.
Oh, it's Leo.
Okay.
It's not S, it's an N. Which also doesn't make sense, but still.
Okay, so we have S, which is Leo, which is this one. Wait, what order were they in? Hang on.
It was Leo, well, actually, I don't know if it matters, but it was Leo, Capricorn, and,
Leo, Capricorn.
Oh, in New York. That's what it was.
New York. Leo, Capricorn.
Goat.
And...
Okay, what was New York again?
Wait, that's Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpio.
Which is this?
No, that's a different thing.
Okay. Wait, then where's
Scorpio's down at the bottom, I think. That salamander-looking motherfucker.
Oh, Scorpio's the scorpion.
That's a lobster.
What the fuck is this? It's a lizard.
It's a gecko.
Okay, fine.
Look,
Leo.
motherfucker. Gemini is two people getting it on.
True enough.
Okay, who the fuck is?
Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, what are they using for this?
I swear to God.
Oh, no, you know what it is? Yeah, that's the problem. We have two that kind of look like that. Alright, so we're looking at the lady.
Oh, so it's Virgo.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, no, Virgo would just be a V. And then bottom right, I think that's her.
Yep, that looks right.
Well, we're wrong.
Well, there's another lady, so bam, bam, and bam.
I don't think it's a lady, but okay. What about that bunny dragon on the left?
That? Wait, hang on. Maybe that's the issue.
Or are you clicking on? Or are you clicking on the wrong goat?
Maybe that might be it.
Oh yeah, because that's Capricorn.
That one. Okay,
I
so
was
yeah,
like,
that's the versus
why?
goat. All right, cool, cool, cool. So,
Oh, because what you have been clicking on was Virgo.
bam, bam, and then blue.
Aquarius?
I mean, that's the next one.
Is that what New York symbolizes?
Okay, so first one is bam.
No, that was the second one. First one was Leo.
Versus Leo, then this, and then lady. Did it! There we go.
We unstupided ourselves.
We did it. We solved it together.
See, I solved a puzzle.
There you go.
See, I'm smart enough to beat Dracula on my own, no walkthrough.
Despite the use of walkthrough.
You wanted to use the walkthrough. I wanted to use spite.
We would have been here forever. Cock ring.
So, that little boy gets a lot of use.
Yeah. It's used for many, many things. Some of
Which, you know what? I can appreciate that because every key in Resident Evil is like a 1 or 2 use thing and then it's gone forever.
Mm-hmm.
And let me guess, this is just a key. That's just a key that you then stab into the face of the thing you just unlocked.
We do stab it into something, I think.
Oh, stab it in Vlad the Impaler's face.
Yeah, you would think that.
Irony. Well, actually, it's more made of steel, but steely doesn't sound as good.
Steely Dan.
Steely. Oh wait, use it in the thing. Not that, but yes.
This thing?
The do hole. I don't think it works like that, but we'll see.
Oh, maybe we unlocked like use of the globe now. Maybe that's it.
Globus, lend us your power.
Globusculus.
What was pole position? I can't remember.
It was a racing game.
Well, yeah, but like what kind of racing game?
Like oh god, which one was pole position? I think it was the top-down one where they're very slidey.
Oh, is that it?
I think so. Okay, so where?
Maybe we give it to the lady? And she stabs herself?
That would be nice. What items do we have right now? Oh, we've got this. That's right.
Oh, that probably goes into the clock. Or...
That used it there.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
My finger slipped.
Knife.
Knife.
Bulb.
Knife. Oh, you didn't click on the cat thingy. Cat's eye.
On the what?
You didn't click on the cat's eye. You almost had it, and then you clicked on something else.
Oh no!
No,
if it even looks like this, it's wrong.
Oh wait, I see.
Yeah.
I was looking at the little gear bit on it. Can you click on anything on that? Like your items or your shit? I don't know. Take me for. I would also like to point out that Jimmy John over here is making things really tedious for himself as he keeps laying the map back out after every time he
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
furls it. Furles.
Anything else with this?
Dracula. Draculade.
Draculade.
I feel like there's gotta be something there.
Oh.
Can you? I was almost right.
Huh?
What did I fucking say?
Just.
It's a key.
I knew it was a key, but. Oh, and this is what we use the hand for. There we go.
Stick it down my mouth, Dad. That's very unnecessary.
It really is. Be funny, you stick your finger in there and just hear the mouth go.
Dude, stick your hand in my mouth.
So a thing here, I think it's this. Oh.
That might as well be. You used it on everything else.
Use the glove again? No.
Use the cock ring?
Always a possibility.
How about the candle? You haven't used that in a bit.
Nope.
Oh.
All right, so we have another mystery to solve.
Look at the dagger? Never mind. What the fuck?
So it looks like a little hoose.
Okay, so you used 2 out of 4 items. What 5th item do you need?
Oh.
Hoose. Oh shit, my apologies for being absent the last half an hour. I'll have to take my leave for today, but one final time, thank you so much for the feedback on the drawings.
Oh, not a problem, man. For being interested in the first place. Hope that if appears in your dreams, you won't be too scary. And simply wish you all well and take care, people. Happy Halloween. Hey, happy Halloween, dude.
Happy Halloween. Oh yeah, it's my commanding officer's birthday.
Spooky.
Yeah, he actually got the Halloween birthday, unlike this pretender over here.
Hey, mine's close enough.
Which is funny because we celebrated his birthday on the 28th.
Weird.
Well, obviously I'm not at work right now.
Are you sure?
Also, happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks. So maybe this unlocked another thing we can do? Can we use the globe yet? I know we used the globe.
I had a plan for it, but I just didn't do it.
Rude.
I was going to say it at midnight, but I passed out because I was up at like 3 a.m. that day.
Well, I was born at 3:04, so you still coulda.
No, I meant I wanted to be like 11:59 on the 28th. And just been like, oh, hey, by the way, happy birthday.
God damn it. All right. Let's see if Dorko has any more musings of interest.
What do you mean you use the dagger as a key? Who the fuck uses a dagger as a key?
I do, dumb bitch. All right. So I have no idea what we do now. We need...
Is her name actually Dorko?
Yes, it is. Her name is actually Dorko, yes.
That's...
unfortunate.
Yes. Step.
Step. Step.
Step.
Step.
Step.
Step. Christ.
Oh, please stop stepping that way. Okay, is there anything we can do? I don't like that thing, by the way.
Oh, what, the ball?
No, look, go back, like actually, that's fine. Look at the clock thing that we were just using. I don't know what it's called. Okay. Scoot back a little bit. Mirror? Not mirror. Click on it.
Oh, yeah, I
Mirror?
see what you mean.
Not
Yeah.
mirror. Not mirror.
Yeah,
It
it was a
bothered
mirror
me.
at some point.
Okay, there has to be something we can click on.
Gotta
Oh,
be
wait, what was that?
Oh, it's just movement.
Oh, no. Right behind you. I thought I saw a hand somewhere in that circle up there. Damn, I thought I saw something.
Hmm.
Can you click on that at all? Damn, like you can't click on any of that?
No. I have
What
this.
the fuck? That looks like something clock related.
Yeah, but I already tried it. You can't use it on the clock.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see you use it.
It's all that speed clicking.
Oh, wait, maybe it's one of those.
Oh, on one of these?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually, maybe not.
No, good thinking though. Let's give it a shot.
Unless one, open the thing, please. Sorry, man.
Always fun.
Can you not use it on that? I don't think you tried that, did you?
No, I can't do anything with it. That's all I can do.
You can't
You
use
can't
your
do
items
multiple
at all?
things with the same thing. So if you can do this, that means you can't use an item on it.
Oh, so there's something.
I feel like there's something in the bookshelves. I know I missed
Ooh,
something.
Jeff.
Yep.
To the right a little bit.
There it is. There it is. I knew we missed something. There we go.
I just barely caught that. But what does it do?
So I believe that lets us use the light puzzle in here. Take that bitch to friendlies.
That is dumb.
There we go.
I'm upset.
Enter the light puzzle.
Doom 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 doom.
Welcome to the Come Zone.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It started going up in pitch, and I'm just like, wait.
All right. Okay, so we have our family tree thing.
Obviously, Vlad is at the top.
Yep, he's right here.
He will make his way to the top.
Well,
It's a long way to
I was just gonna say, you know, it is a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Oh, there's the thing we need. And a coin. And this.
If you pick up anything else but that key, I will kill you.
Just leave the key.
I know you were doing that on purpose.
I wasn't, actually.
And the key, and we need this, and the key, also this, Jeff.
Pick up the fucking key. I know we use this globe. I'm really upset that I can't use it now.
How can you not?
Because, goddammit, we pretty much have the solution to that one. Okay, so we've got a coin. We've got a key. We've got this.
That tablet. That tablet goes downstairs.
That is true. That is very true.
Oh no! Please don't.
Is it because that
it's
sounded?
Gonna squeak. It's gonna squeak.
Oh, that's right. We gotta get to.
Yes.
There we go. Welcome to Duloc. It's a perfect time.
Where we killed some guy using this big crown. Oh. I've seen one of these at my grand's house.
Okay.
I guess that works.
Oh.
This game is stupid.
Sometimes, yeah. Do 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 do. You probably don't need to get rid of every single one. still going. Okay, we got a key. We got a thing. Let's go. Oh, God. That was really irritating. Okay, so now we have the thing for here. I could turn back time.
I was really expecting that to open.
Now we use the shiny.
Okay.
Which is a very different color now.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, that's not the thing we use. Is the coin?
Not yet. It has to open. Why are those 5 up top glowing?
I don't know. Okay, so we can't use that yet. Maybe the coin? Maybe Dorko can do something with the coin? Still can't use this. Set. Alright, so
this game's bothering me.
Why? What's wrong now?
Every time you make half a step of progress, it just goes, yeah, but you need like 5 more things to use the rest of the puzzle.
How does he get around this place?
Just doesn't cha-cha slide.
God, to think I used to be able to speedrun this shit.
Speed.
Here we go. Coin.
Here is the medal of the dragon. At least I think
Vlad's
so.
face does look like a meme.
It's been terribly damaged.
Let me see. Dracula undoubtedly attempted to destroy it, but these objects are tough. Yes, this is it. It's magnificent.
How can this dirty, defaced piece of old metal make the castle easier to get into for me?
Snaps neck.
Be patient. The medal is the symbol of the Dragon Brotherhood, a very strong guild. Dracula's father received the medal from the Emperor Maximilian himself in 1431. It is reputed to have supernatural powers, but if the medal is ever to recover its original form, I must have some of your blood. So now give me your hand.
Watch out. If you ever...
Don't be so suspicious.
Ow!
Hi.
Hi.
Look, it shows the dragon impaled on the cross. By sullying the medal with his blood, Dracula has secured the victory of the dark powers, the dragon and the devil. But the medal still has kept its divine power. Now, put the medal in the right spot, and the castle will reveal its secret rooms.
Okay, I see.
Now we gotta use this thing.
Oh god, it's tiny.
Interesting find. Do
Just
you know
eats it.
what this little cross is for?
It keeps the box from
tell
touching
me.
the cheese.
Do you know the principles of the magic squares? Do you know the power they possess? He who is in the castle
Have you
is said
Googled
to
it?
preserve the balance between the power of good and the power of evil. When you have unraveled its mystery and released
I
the
need a
imprisoned
screenshot of all of her
cross, you will
faces.
open the door to one world or another, depending on which way you turn the cross.
Does this mean that I will release the powers of evil?
The powers of evil, as you call them, were released long ago. But the symbols you will be handling are evil. This will be your very last trial. If you're
Lady, your
successful,
eyes
the
keep
path
getting
to the
more
crypt will
bloodshot.
be wide
Please
open.
stop.
But you will then have to bring the amulet to me immediately.
Immediately.
Immediately?
Immediately. I love how anytime they're talking, like, they have to, like, cock their head way off to the side where they're just, like, speaking to you like this, and then their head slowly starts turning until they start pulling one of these moves right over here, and...
That's why I'm just sitting there like, oh hey, Gage and Papa Pico are back.
What up, Sarah? What up, Gage?
God, Vlad's face looks like a fucking yeah, right?
It does. It does kind of look shitposty.
That's why it makes me laugh every time I see it, because he's like,
All right, finally. Now we can use the coin. Boop, boopy doop. Yes! Finally, the globe!
Oh,
I can finally use it. I think it was 25 for this one, then 40 for the other.
well, it was 40 north, 25 east. But yeah, it's the blue and red. You got it right. So 40.
Hooray!
Bananas.
Whoops. Okay.
Hi.
Or just keep going. I was hoping you would open up. These puzzles are. I could have played Bananas Rotate.
You could have. You really could have.
I didn't think it would take this long, but I really could have. I find it weird that ours were in the same key.
Were they?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm guessing we need to stab this thing. So we need
So it sounded more like, wait.
Beautiful. Alright, so we do need to get that. We need to get the knife back. So.
Look, I don't have enough chances to use it, okay? I'm trying to make it funny. I'm looking to spam one other thing, there just hasn't been anything to do it yet. And I'm upset.
And grab this. And now we're gonna go back.
Step. Step, step. Step, step.
Stop!
Step.
Oak.
Step. Squeak. Oh god, now we gotta go grab the fucking orb.
Put nut here.
There's no way it's that.
Yep, it's this. Ta-da!
Oh, it was on the sword, okay. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Or we could have, like, just pushed the books through and slid in.
What the fuck is it? You do realize this whole puzzle took 45 minutes. And then some.
Wow, this is certainly not a tapestry or anything.
Oh, fried okra. I love that shit.
All right, so we are in the secrety secrets. This? Oh, wait, how silly. Is it this? No, it's not. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh.
Damn, there's something different there. We got to use something else. Is it the glove?
Is it your did you try the lighter? I was looking at chat.
I don't think it's going to be a lighter. It looks like a crank.
Did a lighter. Zip.
Sound like you said
Do it,
bitch.
motherfucker. Sorry, do I have to play
Theories
Do
of
It?
that young genius I met in Florence in
Tausu
1468 turned
Aruta
out to be true. I have kept some of his
speak
sketches, especially this one of the flying machine inspired by the flight of birds. Building the device was an enormous intellectual challenge. I shall now put the machine in the tower.
So yeah, he took Da Vinci's shit.
Can't he already fly?
Kind of.
He's bats. When she says she wants the D.
Wait, what?
Look at the book.
Yeah.
Can you tell if he wants the D?
Oh, the D. I see it now. Oh god.
Rotate bananas. Oh gee, I wonder where that thing goes.
Can only imagine. Yeah. Great.
Oh no.
Tenet.
Tenet. Ben Tennyson.
So.
Ben tennis balls.
Oh, so we got to make words here.
Oh, Scrabble.
Rat.
Optometry. Rotate.
Okay, so it could be
Sarah.
Ortsa. Sator. Then that would make that Poe. Sator. And let's just throw it on there.
Sator.
Sator. Arepo. I think those are actual words, actually. Shit.
Oh, picara. Sator.
I solved it on accident.
Rotas. Wait. Rotas. Opera. Danate. Banana.
Rotate. Dude, I totally solved that on fucking accident.
It's the only thing that makes sense because I was trying to pronounce all the words and they sounded stupid.
TNT. It's dynamite.
Jesus Christ.
This is the way I solve puzzles. Let's try some.
Oh shit, I needed that to lock up Dracula and now we can't do it. The game's ruined. Fuck.
My kink has been just thrown away. It's like this.
Your kink has been disarmed.
My arm has been dekinked.
Oh god, are you all arguing about... Are they all talking about Gurren Lagann in the chat? Yes, you are. It's also still one of my favorite animes of all time because it's tragic and it's amazing. And it's from, well, not from, it's the same creators as Kill la Kill, but earlier.
See, I'm probably just going to unlock your sub emote for this stream because I have way too many reward balls over 3K. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Jesus Christ. And they did it.
Yep. The madman actually did it.
I have the power!
Yeah, now I gotta think of other stuff that'll be like subscriber exclusives since Twitch decided to do that without asking anyone.
E.
E. E. E. E.
E. E-A-E. E.
Going down the sideways stairs. Oh, right. This is the part with the naked circus freaks.
I don't have music for that, so if you want to play your...
Gotta have something for it.
I could always play the Blurman theme again. I got that on standby.
Which one?
Whoops. I guess I don't have it on standby.
I must take... Oh, right. Now we use the corrosive acid.
Oh, yeah, that thing, the cutscene showed me that didn't do anything. I was hoping there'd be some dramatic pouring, but I guess not.
Well, if you wanted something a little more dramatic.
They used their animation budget on the crystal ball and shit.
Turn it off. Logan, turn it off. Don't even think you hear me.
I will make you die a horrible death.
You're lying. Dorko told me that I was protected.
Dorko? That old witch. So
Bananas.
I really should have kept the song going, but I wanted to hear it the end today.
It's insanely loud.
Put down the amulet.
Why aren't you attacking me? Unless you cannot, because the power of the dragon ring is protecting me. You're powerless against me.
How long do you think you can escape us?
You have no power here.
Woo!
Just dancing around.
You could hold out another few hours.
Look at my nipples. I do spins and cartwheels. Look at this. Look at that. We are bats and we give no fucks.
All right, so we got to get around him, and I believe it's.
Talk to the. Wait, look at the other one in the middle. Talk to the hand, because the ass ain't listening.
Bye, bitch. And away they go. Let's see, fucking brides of Dracula. You know, it's Dracula now. Fucking pillar woman of Dracula. Even if they are vampires, they would not dress like this. Why not?
I'm sorry. Something clicked in me because if you had actually watched JoJo, you'd understand what that theme is and how perfectly it fit what was going on there.
Yeah.
Because, okay, so that theme is called the Pillarman theme because, like, these big-ass buff dudes come out of a pillar that they're fused with. And initially they're, like, covered in or are stone. I'm not clear on that. And they just sort of do that, where they just dissolve and become men again. So them coming out of the fucking dirt.
Gage, cunt Dracula.
Oh my god.
Let's see the time
Ah,
period.
forget my
Oh
old
yeah,
nemesis.
Dracula strikes me as the prude. Like, oh, you know, all my sex slaves, I want them to be, you know, proper attire.
Oh no, it's my arch nemesis, Jackofula.
Give me the amulet.
Give me the
First,
lamp.
give me the lamp.
How is that possible?
Your mind is quick, but it is still a mere mortal intellect. When you took the amulet
I'm
from
sorry,
its
that
place,
reference was
the
quick.
curse
You can
was
fuck
broken.
off, lady.
Now I can go wherever I want to go. Come now, give me the amulet.
I won't give it to you until you tell me what I mean.
Don't tell me you have already forgotten how I helped you. Is this all the thanks I get?
The outfits wouldn't have existed?
Thanks
What, they
for
didn't have
what?
doilies?
Up to now, all I've done is risk my life to recover this amulet that you seem to want so much. Right now, I'm the one who's giving the orders. Tell me, where is Mina?
I have one last bargain to make with you. After that, you will never hear from Dorko again. Give me the amulet and I will show you your
Dorko
wife.
has one last thing to do.
You can trust me. I am a woman of my word.
Word.
Oh god, the fingers.
Good. You made the right decision.
And now, bring my wife to me.
I told you, I am true to my word. There she is.
Dorko is my wife. Are you serious?
Mina.
Wow. We could just look slightly to the left.
There. I kept my word, and I have finally retrieved the sacred amulet. Vengeance is nigh. Tremble, quake
Your
in fear
glove is
before
going through your
Dorko's
hand.
regained power.
He's a magician.
As for you,
That's
I've
fair.
paid my debt, but when Dracula comes back, I will have to prove to him that I can reign by his side as I did with his father. What better proof can I give him of my allegiance than delivering his enemy into his hands, retrieving the dragon ring, and
Is that
protecting
dent getting
his
bigger?
betrothed?
I think it is.
You are too valuable for me to let you go.
I'm valuable.
Hey, babe.
She got honkers. Nina
I
did
like
not
how
have
you
to be
looked
this
over at your
stacked.
character.
What's that?
Huh?
What?
I was just saying. I was just saying, like, as soon as you looked at her, it made the kissy sound. So it's just like, hey, babe.
They did not have to make her that stacked, dude. Alright, so... Is it you? Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh.
Eh.
Oh no, it's a Demogorgon.
Okay. Now we use the magic plus... oh. Now we use the wheelie do...
Aww.
Smaller
Sarah,
key?
you don't have to be that mean.
Corrosive acid? Glove? Cock ring. It's always cock ring.
God damn it.
Answer's always cock ring. She isn't stacked, you dump truck.
Oh! Oh! Oh, God! Oh!
She's wearing a boob squisher. They don't look very squished.
Oh wait, we're almost in the second game, aren't we?
Yep. I was waiting for you.
I remember this.
I was waiting for you to recognize the scene, yeah. This is the place.
If you don't play the Pirates theme, I will be very upset with you.
I'm just gonna put this in my pocket. Okay, fine. I'll do the theme.
I don't have songs. Or maybe I do, unless... Nah, just Pirates. As much as I trust my timing.
I'm just turning the game down for this one.
Okay, fun fact. Boobs don't like each other. You gotta force them to play nice and wear a bra. Or brassiere.
Okay, here we go.
I really, really want to play Only the Strongest Will Survive.
Okay.
But it's too late now.
Wait.
Get ready for Pirates.
Why are they running like that? That's silly. I love this solution. Whack!
Double kill. No.
We say that we can never come back from hell. This time, a miracle has happened, and it really is a miracle. Mina is near me, still unconscious, but alive, and that is the most important thing. I don't know how Mina will be marked by this adventure, but all I know is that as long as the Count is alive, Mina will be in danger. I can't avoid the confrontation any longer. Once I'm in London, I will have to confront Dracula. For Mina,
Yeah, it is
for
a
all the
miracle.
men on this earth. This time,
She would,
and with the help
she
of
would have
God,
fallen off, and
we will
that thing would not be able to
You're
fly.
right.
Monster.
I was literally about to say that.
Of course, it wouldn't fly. Like the massive honker dudes are weighing it down.
No, I was gonna say that as soon as he did this, the spin maneuver, she would have fallen into the thing closing. She wasn't strapped down. He literally would have just went woo.
So that's it for Dracula 1.
Part 2.
Part 2. Part 2. Part 2.
Part 2. And you said you know your way around this one, so it'll be quicker.
I know my way around this one a little better.